racing through the tunnel cause I see the light. And I'm about to give it everything I got in spite of all of my fears and all of my tears. I'm about to switch it up and start to change the gears. Definitely go all out. Ain't no time for me to postpone this, ain't not now. It's a downhill trip with no brakes, bruh. Know what I was doing, so I counted all the stakes, bruh. Dream catcher, I ain't plan on stopping, no hell nah. It's so crazy how from doing this like all the day, bruh. I'm so addicted to it that I can't give it up, bruh. It already got me hooked, no way of letting go now. Just so you know, bruh, I'ma chase it. Been running so long that I got shoes with no laces. Wishing of having a bunch of watches with a whole lot of different gold faces. Success coming soon and I can already taste it. Dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I'm a raider, Oakland raider, I'm a raider, Oakland raider, I'm a raider, like old school John Madden, Rich Gannon, and Marcus Allen. Attitude like John Gruden. We got loyal fans, they all rooted. Yeah, that's the sound of it. Let me hear it again, show them how the town does it. When we come through, just win, baby, what we gon' do? Got the other team shaking cause we hitting hard. R.P. Jack Tatum and R.P. Al Davis. Never been a traitor, I'm a raider, Oakland raider, I'm a raider, Oakland raider. All I make is highlights, that was Crabtree. Whole crowd do the wave, do the max beat. And my favorite 32, that was Jack T. I look better in a silver and a black tee. When you thought we fell off, Raiders right back. Only one eye and win, eye patch. At the Coliseum, about to make the fire crack. All I make is hard hits like Khalil Mack. Yeah, D-Card, we stars. Bo Jackson, jersey number 3-4. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider.
Intercepted in the end zone by Charles Woodson. Second career touchdown on a punt return. Can you believe it? Punt return by Tim Brown. The extra point is in.
This was our finest hour. This was the finest hour in the history of the Oakland Raiders. The Tom Flores, the coaches, and the great athletes. Your commitment to excellence and your will to win will endure forever.
It's picked off. Oh no! Unbelievable! Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.
Welcome to the Just Win Baby podcast.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? What is going on Raider Nation, man? Welcome to the Just Win Baby podcast, man, on a Wednesday. You know what time it is. Real random stream, man, but y'all know what fucking time it is, man. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders play Friday, which is usually our scheduled time to go live. So all my guys was like, fuck it, we got time to go live on a Wednesday, man. So saludos to Pizzle and Nutty Raider Nate, man, for pulling up. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys, man. Happy Thanksgiving, chat. Nutty Raider Nate, Pizzle, how y'all feeling, gang? You're on mute, Nutty Raider Nate. You're on the mute.
Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Good to see y'all. Banter, Pizzle. What's good, everybody? Family, chat. You know what it is.
Another,
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Another week after a loss, but we still in this bitch. The colors, the Raiders, right? The Raiders might run, but the colors don't run, man. You feel me? We in this bitch, man. You feel me? The Raiders just got smashed by the Broncos. Not surprised. This is the first time in 8 years that the Raiders have lost at home to the Denver Broncos, spanning all the way back to 2017. Boy, we ain't lost those motherfuckers at home. We started beating them. If y'all remember, Charles Woodson had his first interception on Peyton Manning. He actually had 2 in that bitch in Oakland. That was the first time our winning streak at home started against the Broncos. Unfortunately, man, the Raiders cannot continue that winning streak. Not only do we lose for the first time in 8 years at home to this shitty-ass Denver Broncos team and Bo Dix, but we get sweat, and they got the brooms out for Raider Nation, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good, man. We still in this bitch. You feel me?
Hey, bro. That shit hurts my heart, bro. That shit hurts my heart.
It hurts.
It really does. But you know what I mean? Every dog has their day, so you know it is what it is. It ain't our year this year, that's for sure. If you guys haven't been paying attention, we're not very good. I was still expecting or hoping to win this game at least. You know what I mean? Keep that streak going, keep a little bit of dignity or some hope going. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We back at it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. We'll get them next year.
Yeah. The famous term for all Raider Nation, man. There's always next year. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can say just to win, baby. Motherfuckers can say commitment to excellence, all that shit, bruh. But in all actuality, the real sentiment of Raider Nation is there's always next year, folks. So, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we just got to hope that next year the Raiders can finally get their head out of their ass and finally start doing some things right. I don't have a shit ton of faith in this team doing anything right as long as they are led by Mark Davis. But regardless of the matter, we are in this bitch where I'm gonna be here. Nutty Raider Nate's gonna be here. Pizzle, we still in this bitch, dog. We still love talking about the Raiders, even when there's not nothing. Even though when there's not nothing good to say. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like getting on this bitch and bashing my team, but I like getting on this bitch and hanging out with y'all. You feel me? We can bash the team together. I mean, there ain't shit good to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a handful of things we can talk about that's positive, but the majority of the shit is negative. You feel me? So we just all got to bow through this shit and get through it together, gang.
Hey, whenever I don't feel good, I just go listen to an old episode of us and we talking shit about Derek Carr and I'm back up.
Hey, bruh, whenever I get down on this team, dog, I'm going to keep it a beat there with y'all, man. I just go back and listen to our off-season episodes, man. Like, we called all this shit. You feel me? Like, we all, I mean, as Raider fans in the off-season, we're always going to have optimism. We're always going to try to have faith and shit. Hey, Black, what's good with you, boy? The link's in your IG. We always gonna have faith. We all gonna try to be optimistic in the off season. But at the end of the day, man, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, boy, I'm gonna call it a duck. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely ducking.
All of our concerns were justified, bro. Obviously, so it's come full tuition. It's fucking back in our face.
You know, like I said, man, I hate being that guy that goes around telling people I told you so. But I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all, man. All the shit that I took, dog, all the shit that I took from Raider Nation and Raider fans in the offseason, calling me a negative fan, calling me a racist, all this shit, bro, I am definitely gonna sit here and toot my own motherfucking horn, bro. I don't give a fuck. I dealt with so much shit, bro, for calling a spade, and people did not like hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Here, I'll send you another link, Black. Hold on. At the end of the day, bro, like I said, gang, like I don't want to be right on 99, well, shit, 100% of the shit that I say. I want to be wrong unless it's positive shit, right? But like I said, at the end of the day, Raider Nation, I feel like history tends to repeat itself. I feel like the Raiders had the writing on the wall. Like I said, at the end of the day, if you decide to wear silver and black glasses and go into the season with silver and black glasses, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you also got to take a step back and just look at shit from the bigger picture, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, well, we all told y'all in the offseason, man, first-year head coaches typically don't have successful first years. Interim head coaches typically don't pan out to be successful head coaches. When you get rid of a running back like Josh Jacobs and you replace him with a running back like Zamir White and fucking Alexander Madison, there's gonna be a significant drop-off. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's all this shit that we talked about, bro. You feel me? All the Raider fans that were like, oh, running backs are a dime a dozen. We don't need Josh. Motherfucking Josh Jacobs got more running yards as a fucking individual player than we do as a whole motherfucking team, dog. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bruh, the Raiders are what I thought they were gonna be. And like I said, I don't hate Antonio Pierce. I wanted Antonio Pierce to succeed, bro. Like, I truly mean that. And that's probably hard to believe coming from somebody like me who's been super crucial of him. But at the end of the day, I watch football. I've watched football for a long time. Interim coaches don't pan out. First-year head coaches are typically never successful. And we are at 2 and what? 2-9? 2-10? 2-9, I think, dude. Like, we've lost 7 straight games, bro. The Raiders are last in the NFL in turnover differential. What do I tell you guys? What's my biggest argument every single year, guys? Being on the plus side of that plus negative, dude, we are minus 15. We are by far
16.
the last team in the NFL, dog, in terms of that. Not only that, but we are last in the NFL at creating turnovers. We have 5 turnovers created as a defense, dude, through fucking 12, 13 games or whatever, dude. Pathetic, dude. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, if you turn the ball over and you can't create turnovers, that's a recipe for fucking disaster. And that's where we're at right now, folks. You know what I'm saying? I wish Gardner Minshew nothing but the best, but you did not work here. You were a turnover fucking machine. You are worse than Jimmy Garoppolo in terms of turnovers, and I never thought I would say anybody turn the ball over more than Jimmy Garoppolo, dude. So,
Well, you know what's funny is he might be back next year. He's on a 2-year deal.
Yeah, he's coming back next year. He'll be the backup. Quick shout out to the chat, man, before we continue to ramble, though, bro. You feel me? What up with you, Jerry Fuentes in the building? Daniel Berry, Navy vet, man. Saludos. Queen Raiderette, man. What's good with you, baby mamas? Always a pleasure. Love you. Willie Wayne in the building. Bill T in this motherfucker. You heard? Mid-90s in this motherfucker. Carlos, always a pleasure, man. It's the homie Black, always. You feel me? Mode, what's good with you? Mode, saludos. He said Chandler Jones going off on Friday. Boy, you living about 2 years in the past, gang. What's good with you, Clark? Saludos.
I want what he's smoking.
Right? I need some of that, boy. I thought I was smoking that gas pack, boy. That motherfucker really on that gas, you're.
Send me back to 2022. Fuck
Shit,
it,
throw
let's
me
go.
back to the 99, the 2000s, you heard? To the early John Gruden first regime joint, you heard?
Hot tub time machine. Let's get
That
it.
motherfucker said hot tub time machine. We in this motherfucker, boy. I'm a Raider, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Raider, though.
At the end of
I'm
the
a
day,
Raider.
man, that's all it comes down to, man. We all Raiders. We gonna be Raiders. And you feel me? A lot of us, including myself, I know myself in particular, dog. I ain't never seen this team win fuck all nothing my entire life, dog. So what's another year of this team winning fuck all nothing? You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, Charm City? Saludos. Happy belated, my friend. I know your birthday was a few days ago, man. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you had a great time in Miami, my friend. We got the homie Ern in the building. Saludos. What's good with you, Ern?
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck being rational. Give them what they asked for.
Give them what they asked for already. What's good with you, Ern?
I can't call it, you know what I'm saying?
What's
Shit.
happening?
My call on what's going on and what's good is about as good as the Raiders record right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got some tequila, by the way, too. Don't judge me for my pink cup, man. Cheersing it up, gang. Saludos to everybody, man. Hit the like button, subscribe.
Bro, you over here on your Drake shit. I'm glad you ain't got Hello Kitty nails and shit too, bro.
Is Drake playlist playing in the background too?
You know
It's
what
a
I'm saying? You got
fire ass
Marvin
cup
Gaye
I got
playing
from
and
SoFi
shit.
right here. This is an aluminum cup I got from SoFi. There's no Charger logos on it, so that's great. Aluminum cup, dude. This shit keeps my beer cold as fuck, boy. It's aluminum.
They sold you an aluminum cup at the game,
Yeah,
bro?
that's aluminum cup, dog.
No,
You think that they wouldn't sell that at the game because people be hitting each other in the head with that shit. They get mad.
those are souvenirs. You just buy a drink and they give it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, they crush. I mean, I can crush this with my hand if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
What's
it
up,
is.
everybody in the chat? I see you.
Man,
Fucking-
Hey now,
let me say this though. This season is bad, right? But for Antonio Pierce to come out and say that, was it yesterday or today? We're the worst team. Like, bro, we're the worst team because it has your name written all over it.
Exactly,
bro. He's
Bro.
stating facts, bro. I mean, what's up?
I agree, but you don't need to say it. You keep that shit in the locker room. You don't need to
I'm a
give that
Raider,
to the
though.
media and fucking. It's just it looks bad already, bro. Like fucking, it's like hanging it in our face. Like we suck, guys.
Bro.
Like, haha.
Bro, how much better can it look than it looks on Sundays?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it can get any worse than that.
I'm not even gonna ask that question because I don't want to know. But, you know what I mean?
Right,
His
right.
name didn't shut out yet.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, right, Tizzle?
There's
Yeah.
Black. I sent Black the wrong link. There he is, gang. What's good with you?
We almost hit 20 points again this week. We're close.
Hey.
We're at like 19, 2 weeks in a row. We're almost to 20 points. We're almost there.
What's
That's
good
like
with you,
celebrating
Black? Happy
first downs.
Thanksgiving, everybody. By the way, Ern and Black, I didn't tell y'all, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving chat. Everybody's pulling
Happy
up, man.
Thanksgiving,
Happy
gang.
Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hopefully you guys and all your
Happy-
family
happy-
stays
happy
blessed.
land-
Stays blessed.
Happy
is
land
healthy.
taking day.
Give me your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So anyways, Black, we've kind of just been talking about just the state of situations
You
right
know,
now,
our
dog.
colonial,
Nothing
our
in particular.
colonial times.
Nothing in particular, dog, to be honest. Just, sad state of affairs. The Raiders lose again. They lose their first home game to the Denver Broncos in 8 years. We haven't lost to Denver since 2017 at home, and that was in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So, not only have we swept the Denver Broncos for the last 4 going on 5 seasons, but we also haven't lost to the Denver Broncos at home in almost a decade. So not only did they break the streak, but they also broke the sweep streak, but they also broke the streak of not beating the Raiders at home. So
I mean, those streaks with us and Denver go back and forth, bro. I remember before we got John Gruden the first time, we had lost like 16 straight games to Denver. And then John Gruden came through and broke that record.
Oh yeah.
So it's like that shit happens, bro. Yeah.
That was
They had one
before
on
my
us, and
time.
I think their winning streak against us was longer than ours against them.
Let's just keep it a bean though, man. The Broncos have been wanting to beat us for a very long time, dude. I mean, Sean Payton pretty much came out last year and said that, you know, this was their Super Bowl. So you knew they were going to play hard against us. Let's just keep it all a bean though, man. Like, this was going to be the best
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much said that the Raiders are a must-win game last year when we played them in the opening game with Sean Payton when he kicked the onside kick to start the game. He pretty much went out and said this was a must-win game for them last year. So this has been a regular season type Super Bowl for the Broncos because they're not going to compete for a Super Bowl. I mean, who knows this year? Anything could happen, right? But, you know, as of last year, they weren't pushing for shit. They were just trying to beat us, so.
The crazy thing, all the teams in our division except for us are in the playoff hunt.
Yep.
Everybody except us.
I'm not surprised, man. I knew the Chargers would be a better team with Harbaugh.
I didn't know they would be this good.
Not this quick.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of did, bro. Like, they had talent like a motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that head coach going for it on fourth down on his own side of the field cost the Chargers a lot of games, dog. That shit cost the Chargers a lot of games, bro. Now they got an experienced head coach in there, bro, that knows how to manage a game. I am not surprised, bro. Justin Herbert's a fucking borderline elite quarterback, dude. You know what I'm saying? He's probably having the best year of his career, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I thought for sure the injury bug would catch him before they could catch wind or catch fire. But that injury bug floated right over with Telesco.
I don't know about borderline elite. That's a stretch.
I mean,
I don't
know if you can name 7 quarterbacks that are better than Justin Herbert.
I definitely can.
Go for it. Name me 7
Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Josh Allen.
Okay.
Josh Allen.
Lamar.
Kyler Murray.
Ooh, Kyler Murray, that's a stretch, bro. I don't know if Kyler Murray's better than Justin Herbert.
Okay, I'll give you that. I think Kyler Murray is more.
Kyler Murray is good, but I don't know if he's better than Herbert. I agree. He's good.
Yeah, I'll give you that. He's not as consistent.
Even
I'm talking about pure passers. You know what I'm saying? Like Lamar. People might say Lamar is a questionable by me in terms of pure passers, but Lamar won the MVP twice as a passing quarterback. What up, All Eyes?
Do you think Tua is better than him?
Hell nah. Tua is not better. Tua can't even stay on the football field.
Tua is much better than him.
Hell nah. Tua can't even stay on the field. He's too busy throwing up East Oakland on the fucking turf than he is playing the game, you heard?
Ben, you didn't listen to the question, bro. I said, is Tua better than him when healthy?
I still don't think so, dude, because Tua can't throw the ball down the field like that.
Man, Tua.
What do you mean?
He's not a deep. He's not known for having a big arm. Tua's like perfect for a West Coast system. That's why he's perfect for Mike McDaniel's offense.
He was finding Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle wide open. I mean,
but I'm talking. But he don't throw like 60+ yard touchdowns. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? He don't put the ball in the air. He ain't got. We can agree to disagree. I don't think Tua has an arm like that, dude. I think that's his biggest detriment is he has a noodle arm, dude. His arm's not that big.
Trevor Lawrence is better than.
Hell nah! You better take that shit. You better take that shit somewhere else. He said Trevor Lawrence is better than Justin Herbert. Oh hell nah!
Definitely, Trevor Lawrence went to a playoff game.
Herbert's been to a playoff game too.
And they beat Herbert. So
you're right about that. I'll give you that much, but I don't know if he's better than Herbert.
And Justin Herbert ain't even. See, the thing about it is Justin Herbert haven't elevated his team to the level of even what Tua have done for Miami.
Tua ain't did shit.
They haven't been able to throw. They haven't been able to throw the Chargers on his back like that. Definitely the Dolphins, when he's on the field, when he's healthy, they're top of their division. He's topping all the stats.
Hell no, he ain't top of their division. The Bills own that shit.
No, when he's healthy.
We can agree to disagree on that shit, dude. Tua is mid as fuck, dog. He
Hey,
is
I got a good.
as
I
fuck.
got a good ass comparison for Herbert.
Phillip Rivers.
Baker Mayfield.
Hell
Phillip
nah.
Rivers.
Hell nah. Baker Mayfield
No,
don't
Baker
have an arm
Mayfield
neither.
better than him.
Y'all
Baker
over here
Mayfield
comparing
better than
noodle
Justin
arm
Herbert.
quarterbacks to Justin Herbert, who's got one of the biggest arms in the league. Y'all tripping.
Baker
Baker
Mayfield
May.
is
What
better
are
than
you
Justin
talking
Herbert.
about, Ben?
Baker
Stafford.
Mayfield don't have an arm, dog. He's got a noodle. He got a noodle,
a
We're not
gang.
talking
noodle.
about who can throw the farthest, are we?
No, I'm just talking
I mean,
about
if that's
when,
the case, then
when we're talking
if that's
about
the case, then
quarterbacks that
Jamarcus
are
Russell's the best quarterback in the NFL.
when we're
history, if
talking
that's the
about
case.
quarterbacks that are all
No,
similar
that's the
to
Brady.
one another, I'll take the quarterback that's similar to
Okay,
the others that
okay,
has
so-
the bigger arm. You know
Okay,
what I'm
let's
saying?
go with this. Lamar Jackson, we agree.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, we agree.
Josh Allen.
we agree.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow, we agree.
Who
Jared
else?
Goff, we agree.
Nope.
Matthew-
I don't agree to that. Nope. I don't
I
agree
do.
Jared
I
Goff
do.
is better than
You
Herbert.
gotta be
Nope.
tripping now.
Yeah,
Nope.
I think Jared
You
Goff
gotta be
is
tripping
better.
now.
Nope.
Jared
Nope.
Goff way
Yes.
better than that nigga.
Jared Goff is better.
Nope. I don't
Look,
agree to that.
Jared
Nope.
Jared Goff has a Super Bowl appearance, and he's on one of the best teams in the league
Man,
because
his
of him.
team
So
is
I don't
number
hear
one
that
in
shit.
his division.
And he
The
went to the
Chargers ain't
NFC
never been
Championship
past
last
number
year.
3 with him.
He's five. That's five,
No,
Black.
they
I
went to
don't
the
care what Ben
playoff.
says.
They could have went to the playoff and lost to Derek Carr.
That's five. I don't care what Ben says.
So Matthew Stafford,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
No.
Matthew
Matthew Stafford is not better than Justin Herbert, dog.
Matthew
crazy.
Stafford looks like ass
Man,
this
y'all
year,
are
bro.
crazy.
tripping, gang. I don't know what NFL you guys are watching. I don't
Justin
know what
Herbert would
NFL you guys are watching, dog.
Justin Herbert
No.
would be happy if he retired with Matthew
Hey, Carlos,
Stafford's career.
Goff can be a playoff quarterback, but we all know that the Lions have a stacked ass
tripping.
football team, dog. I ain't trying to hear none of that
So,
shit.
so is he better than Jaden Daniels?
You put Herbert over there on the Lions, they're winning a
he-
Super Bowl today, dog.
Is he better than you crazy?
The
Hey,
fuck
hey,
I
Black,
ain't, boy.
Black,
What do you mean?
Hey,
You're
hey,
tripping.
let me answer that question. So is he better than Jaden Daniels? I say
Yeah, he
Jaden
is.
Daniels potentially is better. People are gonna want to say that he's better this year, but it's too soon to tell. So I'm going with Herbert right now.
Yeah, we got to see Daniels be
That's
more
my
consistent.
argument.
As of right now, I'm taking Herbert, and that's no diss to Daniels. It's just he's a rookie, and I got to
Yeah.
see more. You know what I
I
mean?
could go with that argument.
Like
I can go with
I'm
that
just
argument.
I don't know,
Because
bro.
the reason
I
why I
don't
can go
know,
with that
dog.
argument-
I feel like this is the best team. And it's crazy that we're talking about the Chargers, right? But that's where we're at right now as Raider fans because we're losing. We're trying to compare ourselves to their team, right? But at the end of the day, bro, what up with you, father and son football? I feel like Justin Herbert has
ain't
been
no
held
fucking loser,
held
bro.
back by an incompetent coaching staff his entire career, dog.
Well, if that's the
So-
case,
so
how come you
you
don't
were
how
talking
come you don't want to
Justin
give
Herbert
Derek
better
Carr
than
that same grace then?
I
I
do
ain't
give
trying to
him
hear
that
that shit.
same grace. I do give him
Is
that
he
same
better
You
grace.
than
don't
Dak?
give Derek Carr no grace. I ain't trying to hear that.
I
Stop it.
do.
Is he better
I
than
do.
Dak?
I love, like I said, Ern, you know me, dog. My hate from Derek Carr stems from my love for Derek Carr, dude. You know what I'm saying? I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, but at sometimes, bro, you get tired of giving motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm sure we all got that motherfucker in our lives that we all like, man, this motherfucker gonna get right at some point, right? This motherfucker.
Look.
But I try, bro, and he not doing it for me, gang.
So is he
Let's
better
not
than
get off
Dak?
topic. Is Justin Herbert better than Dak Prescott?
No. Nope.
Is he better than Jalen Hurts?
Oh, no, Herbert is better than Dak Prescott. I'm sorry. Yes,
Hell
he is.
no.
Hell yeah.
I don't think
Fuck
so.
yeah,
Okay,
he
whatever.
is. Dak
Is he
Prescott,
better than-
mid as
okay,
fuck,
is he
dog.
better than Jalen Hurts?
I think
Yep.
he's better than Jalen Hurts.
He's
but not
better
Dak
than
Prescott.
Jalen Hurts. Yep.
Kirk Cousins.
I'm done.
Yep.
Y'all tripping.
I don't think he's better than
Y'all-
Captain Kirk.
Exactly,
Justin
Carlos.
Herbert
That's
better
why I
than
hate
Jalen
Derek Carr because he broke
Yeah,
my
Jalen
heart too
Hurts-
many times, dog.
Justin
Bro,
Herbert ain't
bro.
even better than CJ Stroud. Y'all better
You're a
Black.
trip. Oh,
Jason-
well, no, that's
Black, hold
but
on.
That's a great. I can't argue that. CJ Stroud is real good. I don't think Herbert's better than Stroud, bro.
Jalen Hurts looks like ass these last 2 years, bro. He looked really, really good, and I think he's still a good quarterback, but he's looking
Hurts
like
can't
ass.
run the
Super
ball
Bowl
for-
already, and he balled out.
If Herbert, I mean, if Hurts can't run the ball for 700 plus
They lost
yards,
like
dude,
6
he's mid.
games to lose the season last year, and it was like him looking
Hey.
like ass all 6 games.
All right. So
No, I
So,
get
I
it,
already
but
got-
see, Hurts has to be a running threat, dude. If he can't run the ball, they're not that good because he's a run quarterback, in my
y'all
opinion, that
making all
can
these
make some
reasons
throws.
why they. Justin Herbert is inaccurate as hell. Y'all, the reason why Justin Herbert got where he is now is because those first couple years he was Hall of Fame numbers higher than
Bro,
any
he's
quarterback
got a
ever.
positive 64% completion percentage. That is
But
not
they don't
inaccurate,
translate
bro.
to wins. They just translated to wins his 4th year right now.
65
So do
is
you
very
like
average in the NFL. 65% is very
65
average.
plus is borderline elite. Motherfucking Mahomes
You
barely
crazy.
averages
But
like
then it translates
68%
to wins.
completion percentage.
Is he better than
High
Brock
65 is not borderline elite, bro. You're tripping.
Okay, I may have overstated. Borderline, well, yeah, kind of, because if Mahomes is a career 68%.
No, ain't no kinda.
Mahomes is like
kinda.
Mahomes is like 68% completion percentage, and he's the best quarterback in the league.
That's why that don't matter. That's why that don't matter. You should look at wins, Super Bowl appearances, playoff
But
appearances.
that's a team
look at
stat
all of
though.
that.
You can't look at the quarterback for that. That's a team stat, bro.
No, if we
I seen
compare
I seen the Buccaneers beat us with a bum at quarterback, dude.
No, but we're comparing
In the Super Bowl,
quarterbacks and their career.
mind you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I named about 10 quarterbacks that we for sure agreed on that's better than
Not
Justin
10.
Herbert.
Name the 10 that we agreed on.
I thought I just went through.
Nah, you didn't
hold
go
on.
through 10. We probably
All right,
agreed
hold
on it
on,
at
hold
probably
on. It's
5
cool,
or
it's
6.
cool.
Five
It's cool.
5 or 6.
I named off like 6 off the rip, but okay. Patrick Mahomes is 1.
Okay.
Y'all keep up with this.
I'm
Somebody
keep
put
up with
this
it.
down, 'cause
I got it.
Lamar Jackson is 2.
Okay.
Joe Burrow is 3. Joe
Okay.
Burrow.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Now it starts to get hot.
Y'all swear that man.
Jared Goff.
No,
Matt
not
Stafford-
Jared Goff. He's not better, dog.
Jared Goff.
We're going Jared Goff, bro. You're
And you
voted
can't
off the
tell me
island.
if we don't put Jalen Hurts, we gotta put C.J. Stroud.
I would put C.J. Stroud, but I'm not putting Jalen Hurts.
That's crazy.
What do you mean that's crazy? C.J. Stroud's great, boy. Jalen Hurts ain't great. He's carried by a great team.
Oh, crazy.
What up, Sal?
Let me see, huh?
Look, Jalen Hurts is not in this conversation, bro.
I agree.
How? Y'all tripping.
Nah, hell
I'll take
no.
CJ
You're
I'll take
tripping,
CJ over. I'll
man.
take
Alright,
CJ
so
over
let me
Jalen
see.
Hurts.
Hell
Jalen
no.
Hurts just won a Super Bowl.
If y'all don't think Jalen
No.
Hurts is,
Dude, you put Justin Herbert on the Eagles, they probably win multiple Super Bowls,
nigga, they
gang.
wouldn't even go to the playoffs.
You out your fucking mind, Ben.
They wouldn't
They're
even go to
better.
the
They're
playoffs.
they're better with Herbert than
even
they
go to
are
the
with
playoffs.
old buddy fucking.
Nope.
Nah,
No,
the fuck
no,
they ain't.
no,
So how many
Fuck
did
they
I
ain't.
name so
no,
far?
no. The Eagles,
Hell nah.
their style is Jalen Hurts is perfect for that style.
Matthew,
I think
That's
he
the
just
only
has a
argument you can
sophomore
make is
slump.
that it's a scheme fit. That's about it,
Justin
But if you
Herbert,
put what I'm saying is if you put Herbert in Philadelphia, it's not going to be the same thing, and they're
Herbert
not
can
going to win
run,
multiple
though.
Super
Herbert
Bowls.
can
Justin
run,
Herbert
though.
ranked 9th this year right now.
Ah, dog. I think we
But
can.
how many
I
people
think
did
we
I
can
name? How
all
many people
agree
did
there's
I
probably
name?
5 or 6 quarterbacks tops that are better than Herbert.
How many did we name that we agreed on?
Mahomes,
5
Lamar
already.
Jackson,
5
Josh
5
Allen,
already.
Joe Burrow,
5.
and who
Jared
else? I think
Goff.
that's it.
C.J.
Jared
Stroud.
Goff.
Oh yeah,
Goff.
C.J. Stroud. Yeah, so I think we can
How
all
many
agree
is-
on at least
That's
5.
6.
Y'all niggas don't know how to count. That sounds like more than 5.
Baker
That's
Mayfield's better
5.
than
What up,
Justin
Jack?
Herbert.
Kid up. Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow, and Stroud. That's 5 quarterbacks.
Golf. You forgot golf.
No,
again.
I'm not putting
You got-
Goff. I'm not agreeing to that, dude.
Goff-
Goff is not better
Goff
than him.
Goff,
You didn't
Goff
even say
and Mayfield.
Mahomes.
No, but Goff
They
and
did.
Mayfield, y'all are fucking tripping, dog. Y'all are tripping. Hell
you're
nah. Hell
Jordan
nah.
Love.
I'm talking about the only ones we can agree on. We can agree 5 or better.
We
5
need
or
to
better.
agree on golf, dude. Golf.
So-
golf
So look,
Golf is
look,
way better than
look. To be elite,
What up with
You're
you,
on
Raider
mute,
Joe?
man.
You muted yourself, Ern.
to be elite, you got to be top 4 or 5 at your position. That puts him at number 6. That's not elite.
It's borderline elite, though.
It's not.
Borderline.
It is or it ain't.
It's borderline elite. You're talking about from 4 to 6. If 4 is elite,
Man. So what? If you get beat up by a gang, then you're borderline a gang member because you almost got jumped in.
No, he's just the leader of the mids. He's the elite of the mid tier.
It's funny. These analogies Ern comes up with is hilarious.
Like I said, bro, like me personally, dude,
he
I
wins
like
the Junior Olympics.
I like Herbert. I like Herbert, dog. You know what I'm saying?
We see that. We see you don't like Jared Goff, though. We see that.
Now, fuck no, dude, because Jared Goff never won shit with the Rams, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
they had to get rid of him to win a Super Bowl. They had to get rid of him to win a Super Bowl, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Belichick spanked McVay that day, dude. Spanked him bad. It wasn't even.
Man, y'all over here, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, dog. What up, Afakasi? Saludos. What up, James Furpo?
No one wants to hear the truth.
I don't give a fuck what Sean McVay had to do with any of that shit. At the end of the day, Jared Goff lost the game, dude, in the most boring Super Bowl ever. What was the outcome? 6-0 or something? That was the most boring Super Bowl I ever watched, dude. And Jared Goff was at the helm for the Rams. They had to get rid of his dumb ass to win a Super Bowl, bro.
Hold on. He was going against a generationally great defensive coach. Bro,
man, y'all over here making excuses for this motherfucker, dog.
You make excuses all the fucking time, and it's not okay for me to do it now. Shut up.
Justin Herbert is never going to a Super Bowl, my guy.
F. Dustin, Ozzy, Cortez, Sultan now.
On 6 man said, fuck Dustin, Ozzy, Cortez, and Sultan. Hey, Dustin, man, where's all your shows at? Dustin, you stopped going live. I was enjoying watching your shows, dude, and you just stopped going live, dog. Did you give up on the team?
You was enjoying watching this motherfucker sit in the middle of a field, dude, talking to absolutely nobody
Dustin,
about
bro.
Absolutely nothing.
I love watching Dustin, dog. I mean, when motherfuckers do shit like this, man, how could you not love them, bro?
Oh man, dude, they don't sit over there and be like, let me get that dick. Let me go to the sack. That's what you motherfucking bitch ass motherfuckers do over here, dude. Fucking dick riding fucking people, dude.
Like I like Dustin, bro, but that's I watch him for shit like that, bro. I got a clip of Dustin saying, what did he say? He said Gardner Minshew is shit because he throws it over his head, he throws it too low, and he can never hit him in the dick. Like
what the? Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm gonna find the clip right now.
What's this motherfucker's fascination with dick and shit, bro?
I don't know, dog. And I like Dustin a lot, bro. But you gotta stop talking about penises, bro. I'm gonna find the video. We about to play that shit because I need to play that shit.
Hella weird, bro. Like if you talk about dick more than you talk about pussy, then we need to look at some things. Pause.
Hey, don't let me out. Don't let me out.
Jane. No, that's no diss, man. But anyways, man, let's talk a little bit about this Broncos game, man. There's not many positives to talk about. We'll start off with some positives before we get into some negatives, man. Once again, the offense continues to look like a competent offense. I thought our offense looked like, we can play in the NFL, unlike Luke Getsy's offense. Sincere McCormick, a guy that, I've never, bit into the hype of. Had a good game, dude. I liked what I saw out of Sincere McCormick, man. He reminded me of a former Raider that wore number 28 that plays for the Packers now that wears number 8. Other than that, I mean, I thought Jacoby Myers looked good. No, fuck no. Sincere McCormick showed, in my opinion, that in that little bit of time he had, he showed nice vision and patience. I like that. Jacoby Myers.
Josh Jacobs, that's a stretch.
No, I'm not saying he's Josh Jacobs, man. Y'all are taking it too far. I'm just saying I seen some visions and some patience right there. You know what I'm saying? I know I said it, but come on, man. Let's keep it a bean. He ain't Josh Jacobs.
Literally,
man, see, man, exactly, bro. Like, goddamn, Nutty Raider Nate's starting to turn into Earn now. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck what I said. Don't come through this motherfucker for 10:30.
So, anyways, let me continue to go on before I lose my train of thought, man. I thought Sincere McCormick looked good. I thought Jacoby Myers looked good. Jacoby Myers, in my opinion, is still a 1B receiver. But right now, our 1A receiver is Brock Bowers, and they had to put Patrick Surtain on Brock Bowers the entire game, which allowed Jacoby Myers to make plays. And I'm happy with that. As long as Jacoby Myers does, he did. He had over 10 catches, over 120 yards. He looked like he's definitely a suitable wide receiver that can complement Brock Bowers. I like that. What else? What are positives, dude? There's not much, man. Tyree Wilson looked all right. Shout out to Tyree. I thought he's having a come to the NFL type type last couple of stretches. He had a couple of sacks, and I said this during my play-by-play. You know, the Raiders, it was a bad decision to draft him. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of us heard and understood the Raiders wanted to redshirt him. They wanted to give him a year off. They wanted to let him get healthy because that's how good they thought he would be, right? Now, right around now would be about the time they want to bring him back. So now he's starting to look okay. But, you know, positives, I have Jacoby Myers. Sincere McCormick averaged over 6 yards a carry. That was nice. Old buddy I just mentioned, Tyree Wilson. Other than that, man, there's not too many positives to take out of that game. Like, that's the only thing. And obviously the offense as a whole.
The positive was that new corner got a lot of work.
Yeah, but I'm going to add him into the negatives of the game. Yeah, he got a lot of work, but he looked like shit, boy. D-Mac with D-Cam Richardson. What up, Raider Booster? D-Cam Richardson was getting his ass cooked the entire game. And I'm not mad, bro. He played Cortland Sutton, who was, you know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago considered one of the best receivers in the league. Or let me not say 4 or 5. Let's say about 3 years ago. But he started to get injuries, tearing his ACL and shit. He's been a receiver that's been bobbled by injuries or whatever. But yeah, man, when you put a guy I think D-Cam Richardson was a 4th round pick. He's a rookie. He's not really much of a coverage guy. He's more of a nickel corner. Yeah, man, he got worked. He got worked, dude. He said Wilson's got 3 sacks in the last 4 games. Yeah, man, that's what you like to see. So hopefully
with Richardson, I'd rather see him get worked in his rookie year because, like, bro, it's almost like a good thing for them to get, you know, to get baptized into the fire. I've seen Charles Woodson get abused by Andre Rison in his rookie year, and you see how his career turned out. So I like to see them, you know, I like to see them kind of like get burnt and, like, you know, get their pride checked in their rookie year, something that gives them more of a fire burning in their stomach for the rest of their career.
Some humble pie. I agree with you.
There
bro.
You go.
Yep. I think the biggest positive I can take away from this game has to be Minshew will no longer take a snap for the Raiders this year. That's my biggest.
See, bro. You know what? I'm glad. You know what? I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go out there and say I'm gonna agree with you because now y'all really gonna see what's up. Because as soon as they put your boy in there, they didn't even call it defense. They just started blitzing everybody like they did when he got in the other game. I told y'all. I bet y'all.
Aiden knows how to read.
I tell y'all. I told y'all. I bet y'all an 1/8 to a zip that nigga ain't playing 3 games, and he didn't play the total of 3 quarters now since I said that. Let's even say a game. I'm gonna transfer the rest of his shit over to AOC. Y'all think he gonna play? I bet you an 1/8 to a zip. He don't make it 2.5 games.
For me though, Black, it's not even about AOC or Minshew. It's just about it's the season's a wrap, bro. So it's just I don't got to see Minshew no more. That booger picking motherfucker. I didn't want him to be my quarterback no more.
Y'all got personal beef. Y'all got secret smoke with these.
He was eating his boogers, dude. Do you really want a quarterback that eats his boogers to be your quarterback?
I'm not in his mouth. Pause.
I would understand if we're winning games and he's eating boogers, dude, but we're losing and he's eating boogers.
That was chicken in his mustache, man.
The only thing I want to see from this team. The only thing I want to see.
What that got to do with the fact that we about to have like a tight end playing quarterback by the end of the season? We struggling through the season because we ain't got no quarterbacks. Like,
get a top pick. Yeah, that's all the season's a wrap, bro.
Look, the season's a wrap. I just want to see this offensive line gel a little bit and show me some progression going to the end of the season, so we know we have something to look forward to next year.
That'll be great.
We need some more chemistry.
Show me something.
That'll be great.
I don't think they bring back Parham next year.
Parham hasn't looked good at all this year, bro.
I think this is his contract year, Aaron. I believe.
Is it already?
No, I don't think.
You know
so.
what?
I think he's got one more year.
No, they drafted him, Josh McDaniels' first year, and then this is his 3rd year.
Yeah, but he's got 4 years on his contract.
No, dude. Josh coached a year and a half.
I think the first and second round picks have 4-year contracts, and first round picks have an option for a 5th year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. You're right.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah,
he's
the
got 4
fifth-year
years. I
deal.
think he's got 1 more year. Shout out to the 30 people, man. Hit the like button for sure, man.
Well,
Subscribe.
I hope they don't bring Parham back. He's too little.
He's what's it called? He's so cheap that there's no way they're not going to bring him back.
That's a good point.
Exactly,
on a rookie
Ern.
contract
Exactly, dog. He's too
But-
cheap.
but
You got to bring him back.
We're just keeping guys because they're cheap. We're not trying to win. That's kind of crazy.
You got, but at the
Well,
end of the day,
so-
Nutty Raider
so-
Day, if you draft somebody better, he's gonna be good for depth. Go ahead, Ern.
Exactly what I was gonna say, bro. Like you keep him, and then you bring in other competition. If somebody beats him out, then he just lost his job. But if he beats somebody out, then he keeps his job.
Yeah, we need depth. We need as much depth as we can get. Dude.
We need competition on the offensive line. That's what we need. We need these motherfuckers to compete. We don't need nobody being complacent.
That part.
A competent veteran piece would be my ideal go-to.
Yeah, we definitely need a veteran along that offensive line somewhere. That if it's not going to be Colton Miller, because Colton Miller ain't doing shit for us, dude. He's a detriment to our offensive line now. Now, obviously, with Andre James out, he's obviously the clear weakest link to our offensive line. And if you guys go back and look at that game that we played against the Broncos, dude, Desmond Ritter's first snap, dude, Colton Miller got beat right off the fucking rip, dog, and that's when Desmond Ridder had that strip sack, dude. He got strip sack. Yeah, it was on him because obviously he didn't tuck the ball, but Colton Miller got fucking destroyed like he's been getting destroyed all year, bro.
That's his blind side too.
Exactly.
So,
there's nothing he can do
that
about it, bro.
That ball's gonna pop out damn near every time.
Yep. There's nothing he can do about it, dog. So, like I said, I think this is gonna be his. I think this is Colton's final year. Like I said,
everybody got.
All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys this clip of Dustin right here, man. That's my guy, Dustin. This is the clip. Says your browser has lost connection to your screen share audio. Okay, let me remove this. We'll start again.
That boy throw everybody out the window. Colton had one bad year. Get your ass out of here.
I like Colton. I don't want to throw him out.
8 games.
I don't want to throw him out. He just don't look good right now. I mean, I don't know if his future is where we're at right now. But let's listen to this because we're gonna break the ice a little bit. This shit's funny. This is where fucking Dustin says that Minshew shouldn't be the starting quarterback over Aiden because he can't hit the wide receivers in the dick. Let's go ahead and play this joint.
Saying everybody got to take the slack of this fucking guy that can't throw open a player to save his fucking life, or when a player is wide open where they don't got to take a licking, he fucking overthrows them, dude, or underthrows them, or throws it behind them, or throws it to the side of them, or throws it underneath their feet, dude. Like, he never fucking hits him in the dick. He never hits him in the chest, dude. He's always just fucking all everywhere else saying everybody got to.
He never hits him in the dick. He never hits him in the chest. Like, what?
Everybody got to take the slack of this fucking guy that can't throw open a player to save his fucking life, or when a player is wide open where they don't got to take a licking, he fucking overthrows them, dude, or underthrows them, or throws it behind them, or throws it to the side of them, or throws it underneath their feet, dude. Like, he never fucking hits him in the dick. He never hits him in the chest, dude. He's always just fucking all everywhere.
I didn't know elite quarterbacks hit the receivers in the dick, but anyways, I love you, Dustin.
Right in the dick.
Goddamn, boy, your content is wild. That shit like that is why I watched Dustin, bro. I'm motherfucker be saying some of the most outlandish ass shit, boy. He said he can't hit him in the chest, he can't hit him in his hands, he can't hit him in the dick. Like, do quarterbacks aim for the dick when they throw to their wide receivers? Like, I'm so confused. Is that
Hey, that's not even it. This is the same motherfucker that said we could run Sincere, Zamir, and Amir, and they would still have the same 1,600 yards and 16 touchdowns that Josh Jacobs had. So I'm wondering, where is that 1,600 yards and 16 touchdowns this year? Because we sure could use that shit.
Like, respectfully, I love a lot of you guys, but when a lot of you when you guys try to come over here and tell me that Josh Jacobs' production could be replaced by just any running back we draft, dude, I lost a lot of football knowledge, credibility with a lot of you guys, bro. Like,
yep.
Like, I mean, let's keep it real. Like, has Josh Jacobs had injury history? Yes, but every single year, even with fucking injuries, guys, even with fucking injuries, Josh Jacobs ran for 1,000 yards, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every year of his career.
Dustin said Zamir White is a fullback.
Fucking Aunt Six said Dustin said Zamir White is a fullback. But yeah, bro, he's ran for 1,000 years, 1,000 yards every year he was injured. Obviously, barring the final season he was with us. But yeah, man, Josh Jacobs is different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Anybody that thinks we were going to get that same production out of Amir Abdullah, who was like 30 years old when we picked him up, and Zamir White, who would run into a street lamp in the middle of the desert in broad daylight, and fucking Sincere McCormick, who looks like he might. And Sincere, I kind of like Sincere McCormick. We haven't seen much of him until this last game. I liked a little bit of what I saw. But to say that all those guys, dude, those 3 guys were going to be better than one guy, like, you're tripping, dude. Like, we're trash, dude. Our running back, I predicted our running back room would be the worst running back in the running back room in the league, and we've been the worst running back room in the NFL by far, bro.
And that's not even debatable.
Yeah, not even debatable, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we are fucked, bro. And that's why I'm like, you fucking old buddy Antonio Pierce wants to be a run first team, but like he didn't push for Josh Jacobs. Like you settled for Zamir. And
no, there was no pushing for Josh Jacobs. He was gone, bro. There was nothing.
You're right.
Nothing.
That
we could have gave him the fucking MGM Grand Casino and he wouldn't have stayed.
Yeah, that relationship, fucking Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler killed that relationship, dude. He was done with us after that. You're right.
He got franchise tagged 2 years in a row, bro. Nobody.
Was
nobody
it 2 years
in
in
the
a row?
NFL.
I thought he only got franchise tagged once.
No. Nobody in the NFL has ever fucking stayed with their team after being franchised 2 years in a row, bro. Nobody.
Yeah, I'm not surprised he left, dude. I love Josh Jacobs. I always love Josh Jacobs. Like I said, there hasn't been very many players that I've seen the Raiders draft in the first round over my fanhood since like 2004. And Jacobs is one of those guys, so he'll always have like a special spot in my heart. Like, you know, that might sound kind of soft and shit, but for real, like all these guys, dude, like whenever we actually get somebody, dude, like, it's like, fuck, bro, like, I like that dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, though, you can't get too emotionally invested in these players, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way at Beanther with y'all. When we traded Khalil Mack, that was my breaking point with the Raiders. In terms of like I'll never fall in love with the player again because I loved Khalil Mack, dude. And when we trade him, I'm like, oh, bro.
My heartbreaking moment, dude, bro, was Henry Ruggs because he was gonna be a special player. He was gonna be like Cliff Branch.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I agree.
He was gonna be special.
He was definitely gonna be sick.
He fucked himself over though.
Marcus Allen go to the Chiefs.
I don't feel bad for Henry Ruggs. He fucked himself up, dude. He did that.
Or another one that hurt that was inexplainable. Nobody can explain this shit. When Charles Woodson's contract was up, how come we didn't call him and even offer him anything, bro? We didn't even offer him a contract.
That was before my fanhood. I can't comment on that.
He kept getting that turf toe. Remember, Ern? He kept. And I kept him out the first 2 years, dude. He kept getting the damn turf toe.
75% of Charles Woodson is better than 100% of damn near any other corner in that era.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying that's what Al was looking at. He's like, he was injured the first couple of years with that turf toe.
Al wanted that discount, and Charles Woodson said, nah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then turned around and got fucking defensive league MVP the next year, right after we let him go.
Yep.
I agree, but that I'm just saying that's more than likely what it was. Is he got that turf toe? But once you get it, dude, it's hard to. Once you get it in the beginning of the year, you're gonna have it all year because you ain't got time to heal. It just keeps opening up.
Well, there's something that the Green Bay's training staff was doing that we wasn't because he was able to play there and wasn't able to play with us.
Yeah, I don't know.
They switched positions, right, when they went to the Packers?
They went to the safety. He was on corner here. He went to safety back there.
Ryan.
That extended his career, definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, what about our special teams?
He said this Raider RB room, which turned out to be the worst we've had in the
Line
last
Diablo.
30+ years, was going to be better than JJ's record-breaking STM.
Afakasi with the $5 Australian said he really said this Raiders running back room, which turned out to be the worst running back room we've had in the last 30+ years, was going to be better than Josh Jacobs' record-breaking season. Hey, you ain't never lied, Black. This is the worst running back room ever, dude.
Ever. Ever, because you could take one running back off each team and be better than our whole running back.
I would take Justin bro. I would go as far. Who was that running back that we picked up that went to the Giants, dude? That was hella good. That sat behind McFadden for us, dude. That was hella good. He was a Greg something Jennings.
Bush.
Something Jennings. I think,
Jennings.
bro.
It was Jennings.
Rashad Jennings.
Rashad Jennings, dog. I would take goddamn Rashad Jennings over all these goddamn running backs, bro.
Lamont Jordan, even.
Shit, yeah, that part, dog. Lamont Jordan. Yeah, facts. Facts, dog. Fucking facts, bro. And you know what's crazy, bro? Is like we're to the point as Raider fans, we're hoping Sincere McCormick, dude, who's been on our practice squad, feels like for the last 10 years, is gonna hope. We're hoping that he can be something, dude, and we're excited for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sad times, bro.
I take DeAndre Washington and Jalen Richard.
Yeah.
And I don't even like Jalen Richard, bro. You already know me, Nate. I was not fucking with Jalen Richard, but I would take him back, goddammit.
Yeah, he was getting it, though.
Nah, hell nah. Jalen Richard only got it his rookie year, and that was it.
Yeah, both of them was trying, though.
Jalen Richard's role on this team wasn't really primarily about running the ball.
It was to protect Derek. Yeah, his role was to protect Derek. That's the reason why he stuck around for so long. And that's why as soon as the Raiders cut fucking old buddy, the running back Jalen Richard, that motherfucker never played again in the NFL, dude. He was a free agent forever, bro. He's still a free agent. That boy's too busy right now bagging groceries right now at Costco, you hurt. Same thing with Hunter Renfrow,
After playing in the NFL and making $1 million a year for about 4 or 5 years, I don't think that he's bagging groceries.
I know. I'm just talking shit. Let me take a piss.
He said he's Kurt Warner.
That boy went and got a bag and flipped it.
So what's up? What do you guys think about Daniel Jones giving us the rejection card or whatever?
I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, look at our team, bro. Who the fuck would want to come play for us?
Look at him. We don't want his rejection ass either. Fuck him. I don't want Daniel weak ass.
But what does it say? What does it say when you get turned down by a pile of garbage?
That's like saying an ugly girl.
I got an analogy that I said last night on Critique Show. Me and Critique Show. So Daniel Jones is like the ugly chick at the club. She's like hella ugly. She came with her hair all fucked up and everything, and dirt all over her clothes and shit. And she looks around the club and she's like, I'll fuck anybody in this club except for you. And that you just happen to be us Raiders.
I heard that analogy last night on you and Critique Show, dog. I heard that same analogy, bro.
And you know what you say? You say, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm going home and jerking off.
But what I'm saying is it's bad when even the ugliest, dirty, nasty bitch in the club will fuck anybody but you.
Hey,
but you. That bitch coming this motherfucker with holes in her jeans.
If that hurts your feelings, you need to stay home. Like, don't even come if that's the case. Because so what? Like, I get it. You just grabbing at straws, and then the one you grab at be like, I'd rather fuck everybody in here except for you. You could be like, damn, that's fucked up, but nigga,
and you thought she was gonna be easy work too.
Imagine trying to take one for the team. The bitch you taking one for the team for don't even want your ass. That's out of pocket, gang. Like, bro, you gotta take one for the team. This hoe's like, hell no, I ain't even
Daniel Jones
one for the team, gang.
Daniel Jones on his he on his way out. He might be working at Target in about 2 years because he'll go to one more team and he look anything like he look right now. As long as he don't play the Raiders, he on his way out the league.
He's sitting comfortably at like 50, 60 million.
Yeah, Daniel Jones is good, bro. He's made over 100 million in his career, dude. He's straight.
Yeah, he's not good. He got an excellent fucking agent. That's what that shit is.
Yeah, that's what he got. If that nigga made that much
Y'all remember
already,
how much money Sam Bradford made for never doing nothing, dude?
He must fucking got Drew Rosenhaus.
Sam Bradford made like over $300 million and played for like 4 or 5 different teams and never did nothing except for that New Orleans Miracle shit again when he had the Vikings versus the Saints. Other than that, bro, he never did shit.
Yeah, true.
Yep. Fuck Daniel Jones. He's a bitch.
Yeah, I'm good. I didn't even want that fool. Everybody's
Hey,
like,
that dude for me is persona non grata. I don't give a damn about him. Just whatever.
No, I'm tired of other people's rejects. We need to go and get our own shit. We've been dealing with other people's rejects the last 3 years, and this is what we've gotten on other people's rejects. We need to go get our own.
Hey, but for the right price and the way shit's going right now, I was okay with bringing him in, at least kicking the tires on it. But
I wasn't.
No, we got to take his contract, Nate. He's like 40.
No. He cleared waivers. He cleared waivers.
Daniel Jones said he don't want to play here, dog. He already said that.
Hey, no, hold on. Daniel Jones cleared waivers. That's why Minnesota was able to pick him up dirt cheap, and that's why he's able to play up there as a backup.
The Raiders put a bid on him, dude, and he said he don't want to play for us. I don't blame him.
Yeah, Minnesota.
He went to the Vikings.
Yeah, he joined the Minnesota Vikings practice squad.
Cool, good for him. Hopefully they lose now. Fuck him.
This boy got.
I didn't want him here anyways, dude. I didn't want to win. I didn't want to start winning no irrelevant ass regulars, bro. Fuck that, dude. Let's just lose.
Looking like Kerry Collins.
That's the only reason why, like, I'm kind of upset that Minshew got hurt because Aiden might actually come in here and win a game or two, dog. I don't want to win no more goddamn games.
I
bet you won't.
Bro, Aiden O'Connell won like 6 games last year with way more against him than he has this year, bro.
I don't care.
Yeah, but that defense.
No, stop. Hold on. The reason we won them games at the end of last year is because of Josh Jacobs, bro. We don't have Josh Jacobs this year.
No, Josh Jacobs was injured, Ern. He was injured last year at the end of last year, Bubba. Josh Jacobs was out the last 4 or 5 games of the year last year.
I don't know why y'all still comparing.
That's the reason why everybody jumped on the Zamir White hype, Ern, because Zamir White ran for like 400 or 500 yards in 4 games.
You guys are right. That's a good point. I can seem to slip my mind.
That's bad. It was bad.
No, I don't think he will.
Bad.
I'm just saying though, like I'm kind of worried because Aiden proved last year he could kind of win some games Antonio Pierce wanted the Raiders to win because he wanted to win the job, and obviously the players want to win. But Aiden O'Connell went out and won some games last year that we probably shouldn't have won, dude. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like you hope the ugly girl change her mind. Nigga, we about to lose.
Bro, I hate to tell you this, bro.
Hey,
like, I love you. I love you, Black, and I love all of you guys that think, Aiden O'Connell's not much better than Minshew, but in my honest opinion, bro, I feel like Aiden O'Connell's way better than Gardner Minshew, dude.
Okay, we gonna see.
I honestly, because Minshew has terrible decision making. He's terrible in the pocket. He holds the ball for too long.
This nigga about to get your boy AP fired.
That's not my boy. I never wanted AP. I never wanted AP this year. Hey, Black, we may have just started doing a podcast together, motherfucker, but I didn't want AP in the offseason neither, motherfucker. You heard? I didn't want him. I am not an AP guy. I will support him because he's our coach, but I am not an AP guy at all.
He's about to get fired next week.
Fuck yeah, he's fired, boy. He's gone.
No, he's not. You motherfuckers are tweaking.
He gone,
no,
bro.
Me and you got a bet already. We got all off.
And you better make sure you got my shit too.
Bro, don't worry about it. We're gonna pull up a menu online. We're gonna pull up the menu online. Don't even worry about it.
He's not getting fired, bro.
He gonna get fired before the next season, I promise you. But me talking, he gonna get fired. He gonna get blew out. He gonna get blew out by Kansas City, and it's the outro.
Nah, he's not gonna get fired during the season. He's getting fired. He's gonna have. He's
not getting fired.
I believe that.
He's gonna be. He's definitely.
I really believe
that. Here next year.
He's gonna be a Black Monday. He's gonna be a Black Monday coach, bro. When Black Monday rolls around, he's gone, bro.
Check his email.
When is that?
That's the Monday following week 18. That's called Black Monday. That's when teams fire their coaches. He's gonna be the #1 candidate of Black Monday, dude.
So
you guys remember the day? You remember the Chappelle show?
Kansas City, does he stay?
Who can forget that shit?
If he beats Kansas City, does he stay?
Yeah,
he's staying anyway.
Nope.
Hey, you guys remember the Chappelle show?
Yep.
Yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug, bro. Let's talk about y'all.
All Eyes got a good point, though. He said AP might not get fired because we can't get anybody else stupid enough to coach our team.
Duh.
All
It's
eyes
a
makes
sucker
a good
born
point.
every minute.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep it a beanther with y'all. I've been saying this for the last few weeks. I'm going to say it officially as today on November 27th. Our coach next year is going to be Bill Belichick.
And I'm telling you that
you're smoking hard.
Bill Belichick is coming back, dog.
You're smoking, bro. Somebody, whoever you getting your shit from, you got to get your money back because
I've been saying it for weeks.
90% baking soda, bro.
I'm standing on mine.
I think
whoever you getting your crack from is giving you 90% baking soda, bro. You need to get your money back.
Nope.
Number 2 in the draft.
Nope.
It's gonna be the Raiders number 2. So guess who's going number 1? Number 2 going to the Raiders, and I'm gonna go with my boy. That's what's gonna happen. Sorry, Belichick. You could be an apprentice or something, but but I'm gonna be the head coach.
If it's not Shador, it's definitely Bill Belichick, in my opinion, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just my opinion. We'll see how it pans out. That's just my opinion, bro.
Let me add on to what Black was saying. Black, let me add on to what you were saying. So I've been like, I don't really want Deion Sanders or really Shador, but as I'm sitting there thinking about it and thinking about it, I'm actually like, that you can't really go wrong with that, bro.
Right.
I mean, I don't care like if you don't like, his personality and shit. He's gonna come in and win games. I guarantee that.
He gonna change the culture. That's what we wanted, right?
He's done it everywhere he's been.
Yeah, he haven't won the big game, but he's changed the culture.
Who are you talking about?
Deion.
Oh yeah, no, I've already said that. That makes the most sense because we need a quarterback. It makes the most sense to bring Shador and Deion to Vegas, bro, and light up Vegas, right? What would be the biggest thing to light up Vegas, sell tickets, try to bring Raider fans to Allegiant than Deion Sanders and Primetime and his son, bro.
And
you put that on billboards, dog. Yeah, you put that on billboards, dog. That stadium's going to have Raider fans in it. I promise you that.
Yeah.
There's going to be Raider fans that motherfuckers from Colorado are going to become Raider fans, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense, but if it's not Deion, I just feel like it's gonna be Belichick.
Probably better though.
I like Ben Johnson. I don't think Ben Johnson is coming here unless we get like the number 1 pick, which we might.
Well, number 1 or number 2 pick means Sam Ward.
We never, dude. Let's keep it a beather, dude. We never get the young stud up and coming type guys, bro. We never.
Bill Belichick is going to go to Jacksonville. They already have a quarterback in place, bro, and they're in a good place. They're in a good place to be able to flip their roster. So that's an ideal position for him.
I would argue that these quarterbacks that are coming out in this draft are all better than Trevor Lawrence.
Hell no.
Yeah,
but let me ask y'all
dude.
So
you look at dude. Have you seen Trevor Lawrence over the last few years, dude? He's got worse stats than Gardner Minshew, and he's a number 1 overall pick.
You tripping? So if the Raiders do get the number 1 pick, right, or for whatever reason, Shador and Travis is there, who should we get?
Oh fuck. Shador, because we need a quarterback. As much as I like Travis Hunter, it's got to be a quarterback.
Fuck that quarterback.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm trying to think from an organizational standpoint, dog. Yeah, we gonna take a quarterback, bro.
Travis playing quarterback.
Travis Hunter is the number 1 pick in the draft, bro. If it's not the Giants or us, dude, I still feel like the Jaguars will probably have the number 1 pick. Actually, probably not, because the Jaguars are gonna beat us for sure.
It comes down to the best player available in the whole draft or the quarterback that you need.
Yeah.
That's a choice that as a GM, that's a tough choice.
At number 1, you got that choice. So who would you make?
Travis Hunter is he's a generational talent, bro. He can play 3 different positions. He can play special teams, offense, and defense.
Give me
Ashton. Do it all.
Give me Ashton Genty.
He's going like number 15.
Right.
Nah, he's going to go in the top 10 for sure. Dallas will for sure take him if they're in the top 10. Right now, they're definitely predicted to be in the top 10. Dallas always takes running backs.
Dallas is currently number 12 last time I looked. I don't know if that has changed.
Yeah,
and I'll trade everybody else.
Ashton Genty's going to be a top 10 pick. He's probably going to win the Heisman, bro.
Who?
Ashton Genty, the running back from Boise State.
Interesting.
The dude's had the most, the biggest fucking year from any running back like in the history of college football, bro. If he don't win that shit, dog, then the college football is definitely all about fucking, you know, the bandwagon, you know, appease.
Hey, to say that he's had the biggest year in the history of college football might be a stretch.
At running back, though, look at the numbers. At running
better
back,
than Ricky Williams.
Look at the numbers, bro. That motherfucker threw his first like 6 or 7 games. The motherfucker averaged 200 plus rushing yards a game. Look at his numbers yourself. The numbers are there.
Bro,
Barry Sanders had numbers like that too at Oklahoma State.
And that's who they compared him to, Ern. They said that Genty might be the best running back to ever come out of college other than Barry Sanders.
So what number he gonna go?
That's high praise.
Top 10. Genty will be a top 10 pick, dude. If there's a team in the top 10 that does not need a quarterback, bro, and they don't have a running back, he'll be a top 10 pick, dude. If Bijan Robinson was a top 10 pick, dude, this dude will definitely be a top 10 pick. Genty's fucking different, bro. That dude's different, bro.
Would want to come to the Raiders after what we did to Josh Jacobs?
He don't have no choice but to come here, dog.
I don't know.
Honestly, if he gets drafted, he don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
But you don't really want to draft players that don't want to play for you because you're not going to get full effort out of them.
That nigga ain't worried about Josh Jacobs like that. Is that his cousin?
Hey, the running back community is pretty tight-knit community.
Man, them niggas worry about their family.
They got
Jacobs would have still been here if it wasn't for fucking Ziegler and McDaniels.
They got their own group chat. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
He said the running back's got a group chat.
Yeah, bro. I swear to God they do. I swear to God they do. I've seen it, bro. I've seen it.
He said, I've seen it.
You got me rolling over here.
Like,
I'm
no,
rolling.
I'm not going to the Raiders. Yeah, okay. Then they go put that black hat on and be like, yes, Mr. Davis. I'm just gonna run for you as hard as I can.
All I'm saying is,
millions of dollars.
Our history and our past and how we've treated players. We have a big black eye on our organization right now.
That's why there's a patch over it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Nah, we already know that going into it. You already know that when you go into Vegas, you might leave broke and you might leave with enough money to get home. So we already know it when you come to Vegas. We already know what's up.
At the end of the day, bro, like if there's not if fucking we don't have a chance to get a quarterback, bro, like I just want to take best player available, bro. Like I'm not a big fan of these quarterbacks this year anyways, dude. Like these quarterbacks there's not a quarterback this year that's like, that's the guy. That's the guy. You know, over the last couple of years, you know, you've had like, you know, Stroud and you've had like Jaden Daniels and you've had guys of the last few years like, that's the guy. Like, don't nobody know who the guy is. You know what I'm saying? So, like I've said before, bro, of course, the 1 year where we're going to be shit, it would be a year that we ain't got these quarterbacks. It's like all of them are project. It's almost like a shot in the dark. Like he might be good, but like there's, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm just like, fuck it. Take the best player available in the first. In the second round, go get you a quarterback like Jackson Dart from Mississippi State. He's been playing well with Lane Kiffin. Go try to get Quinn Ewers. I don't think Quinn Ewers is going to be a first-round pick anymore, dude. I think his injury history has caught up to him.
You don't think he's going to be a first-round pick?
No, I don't think Quinn Ewers is going to be a first-round pick.
If he's not a first-round pick, then
I've seen a lot of mock draft where he's projected to be a second-round pick now. So
if he's a second-round pick, then we need to go and get Travis Hunter and Derek Carr Ewers then. Because if that's the case,
that boy said Derek Carr Ewers.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, get him in the second round.
You pass on the first round and take him in the second.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I got it.
Yeah, I agree. And that's what I'm saying. That's from all the mock drafts I've seen is they got Quinn Ewers as a second-round pick now, dude, and Jackson Dart from Mississippi State,
If that's the case, I would definitely trade whatever. So I mean, they would be like number 2 or 1 in the second round. Yeah.
What's the deal with Carson Beck?
Like a top 5 pick in the second round, exactly, bro.
What's the deal with Carson Beck? Why is he not being mentioned?
Because he lost all of his top weapons, dude, and he hasn't been able to really have a connection with his new weapons. He lost Brock Bowers and Ladd McConkey, who were his guys.
Get Travis Hunter. Fuck
You know what I'm
Shador.
saying? So
We need Travis Hunter.
that's what's hurt Carson Beck, bro. Is they've Brock Bowers, like I said, bro, and you know obviously he got
You
shut
put him
down a
on
little bit this
defense, he
week,
gonna
dude.
go
But
crazy.
Brock Bowers carried Carson Beck, dude. He carried 2 quarterbacks in college football, dude. One of them to a national title, 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? So they just don't have nobody, bro. There's nobody really for Carson Beck to throw the ball to no more.
We got a legit defense. You put Travis Hunter on our defense will be legit. It'll be legit.
So if you were to draft Travis Hunter, Black, would you draft him as a corner or a wide receiver? You would draft him as a corner?
I'll draft him as a corner, but I'll put him in the receiver like a lot. Not like every play, but he'll have his own packages and the whole shit. Yup.
I don't know. I see it different, Black. I would draft him as a wide receiver and let him play some corner when needed.
Yeah, I think I'd do the same.
Nah, see the thing about defense is when you just stick a player in the middle of a defense, especially once they got this continuity, it's kind of like weird, you know what I'm saying? Versus he already being part of that offense. You can just take a nigga off the motherfucking bench and be like, go in here and run this 7 route, and then that's what it is. Right. You know what I'm saying?
With the corner, when you have games when you're playing a lot of man, then it's easy to just throw somebody in there and just be like, hey, go guard your dude, because you're isolated on that one dude. It's not like a lot of communication is involved. You guard that guy wherever he goes. Yeah, corner is easier than a defensive tackle or linebacker. I understand what you're saying.
It's harder to find an elite corner than it is an elite wide receiver. That's why I say that.
Unless he's like Sauce Gardner.
But I think we're stronger at corner right now, bro. We're actually, I think, a B+ corner room. Yeah. I think we're an F wide receiver room, though.
I don't know if we're an F, but I would definitely say we're like a D for sure. Jacoby Myers gives us something at receiver. He gives us something. But he's not a difference maker.
No,
you know what I mean?
We need more than Travis Hunter get hurt out there at receiver. If he's the primary receiver, he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I agree with you on that point, Black. I don't think Travis Hunter is a 1A, dude. I think Travis Hunter is a 1B. He might be better at playing corner, to be honest.
No, you get hurt. You get hurt more by not hitting than getting hit. Like that fool you. It's different when you catch the ball and they hitting you.
He weighs like
on
160
defense,
pounds.
If he try to go head up with Saquon, then yeah, you about to get hurt, bro. But he ain't got to do all that on defense. He can just tackle him. Like at receiver, you're risking to get hit every time you catch the ball.
Hey, J-Dog, I'm not going to hold you, dude. If we can get a chance at Quinn Ewers or Jackson Dart in the second until we find a franchise quarterback, I would roll with that.
Yeah, I would roll with that.
In the second, to get us a guy like Travis Hunter, yeah, I would, or Ashton Genty, I would roll with that, dude. At the end of the day, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, regardless, even if we get a good quarterback, dude, like, I don't think we're just a quarterback away.
Right, that's why.
I don't know, bro. The way the league has evolved, bro. I kind of think we got to go get one of them dynamic quarterbacks. I don't really want another pocket passer. I want a dynamic quarterback like CJ or Jaden. I want Shador or Cam, bro. I mean, I don't want another pocket passer.
Jackson Dart and Quinn Ewers aren't really. They're not like pocket pass. I mean, obviously, every quarterback.
No quarterback is just gonna fucking snap and just fucking stand there. I mean, Jared Goff doesn't even just stand there.
Those guys move. No, Jared Goff kind of just stands there.
It looks like you're Green Raider Ranch.
The fact that Jared Goff just stands there is the reason why I have somewhat kind of faith in Aiden O'Connell, dude. Because Aiden O'Connell just kind of stands there.
Yeah, he's the statue.
That's not what I want, bro. That's not.
No, I agree.
The way the league is evolving.
It don't matter what you want, though. What's going to help us win games? Do you care more about what you want or more what's going to help us win?
The reason I want what I want is because I feel like that's what's going to help us win. Duh.
No, I think 2 players for 1 gonna give us the best chance.
We'll see. I mean, you got to agree though, because we're in a league now to where you can't have just a prototypical pocket.
You want to trade back? You want to trade back and get more picks?
I kind of want Shador, bro. I ain't gonna lie
Travis. I don't even know if anybody on the internet saying this already,
dude,
but
like,
go get Travis.
I don't care who the name is on the back of the jersey. I just want to win games, man. You know,
to take a corner where we already have a B+ corner room at number 2 when we have like hella holes all over the place just doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
We don't have no B+ corner room, and even if we did, right? Even if we got a B+ corner room right now with Travis, we definitely A+. Like A+.
But then you're leaving the receivers at D-.
So all the shit we talk about Max, he could at least create pressure so we can get turnovers on the back end. We ain't getting turnovers on the back end like that.
But Black, even if that happens, then we're gonna have what? The number 1 offense is still number 1 defense and number 30 offense. I mean, we're still not gonna win no games.
Because then you put Travis on there, we'll be the number 20th. He ain't got. He can't carry it all by himself. So you can't tell me between him. So you tell me between him, Jacoby, and Bowers, and whatever person we pick up.
Weed. I don't know,
we can't do nothing with them 4.
Am I tripping?
That's just one pick.
Bomb. I'm not blowing a top 3 pick on a corner where we're already kind of good at corner.
I don't think Hunter's gonna play both sides of the ball in the NFL.
We need to get rid of Jack Jones.
Hey, Black, I kind of agree, dude. I kind of agree with you, bro.
We put Travis where
Jack Jones is. Jack Jones is not that good, dude.
Jack Jones.
If you put Travis where Jack Jones at, he'll make way more plays.
Dude, I would take Hunter and motherfucking Jacorian Bennett over Jack Jones and Jacorian Bennett.
For sure.
Yeah, but not at the price that we would have to pay to get him. We're spending a top 3 pick when we get a franchise changing player on offense.
Well, that boy Shador go out there. He ain't gonna make it through 16, 17 games. I promise you.
I'm not spending a top 3 pick on a corner.
You gonna put your top. So you gonna put your teenager in a Lamborghini so he can wreck it. Go ahead.
Bro, what you're saying just doesn't make sense. You know, homie and shit, but that just doesn't make sense.
No, what I'm saying is if you give Shador the keys to the Lambo, which is our franchise, and he don't know how to matriculate a pocket with a line.
Bro, that's not a fucking Lamborghini, bro. It's barely a Honda Accord.
This is a
fucking Toyota. This shit is a 1989 Toyota Corolla.
But
what do you mean
the
a Lambo?
argument he's trying to make though is if you give him the keys, he gonna wreck that shit. No matter what kind of car it is.
It's a Pinto.
It ain't.
It's Mark Davis's car. It's the only car Mark Davis has got. It don't matter if it's a 1965 piece of shit on dualies or if it's a motherfucking 2024 fucking Elon Musk truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you give him the keys to it, he gonna fuck it up.
Look. As I watch this team, I know I'm looking to see what positions we're deficient, bro. We're deficient basically everywhere on offense. And let me finish my point before y'all get on me. I can't see spending a top 3 pick on offensive line. I can't really see.
I agree.
Let me finish. I can't really see a top 3 pick out there at receiver that I would be willing to spend. You know how rare it is to get a top 3 pick. Let me remind you of that before I go on. If you're going to take anybody else, it would be Ashton Junty or a quarterback. I'm okay with quarterback or running back, but everywhere else, I think, either can wait till later or we're at least sufficient. We can at least tread water until we can get to it. But right now, the dire needs are the 2 most important positions on offense, which is running back and quarterback, in my opinion.
I agree, Ern. I agree, dude. Because you can't expect a quarterback, especially like a younger quarterback, to come into the NFL and succeed with no running game. Like, you have to have some kind of running game. And the fact that we have the league's worst at 32nd run game, dude, you gotta upgrade that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm still a firm believer of we're not a quarterback away. A lot of people think we are. I don't. What up, Milka Beezy?
No,
I don't either.
As much as I love Jacoby Myers, outside of Brock Bowers, we really don't have nobody to throw the football to. You know what I'm saying? I running back, it's non-existent. There's no running backs to even speak of. You know what I'm saying? Left tackle is questionable. Left guard is questionable. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think fucking Jackson Powers Johnson has established himself as our future center going forward. I like Parham. I know some of you guys are questionable about Parham. I still like Parham, and I like DJ Glaze. So I think like the right side of our offensive line is semi-solid for the time being. You know what I'm saying? And then defensively, until Max Crosby starts making game-changing plays, guys, if we can get better than Max, dude, you already know, bro. Once he started pushing our coaches, dude, I was pretty much done. He's already acting like he's bigger than our team. Actually, before he started pushing coaches, when Max Crosby said, if the Raiders don't re-sign Antonio Pierce, I'm going to demand a trade, I was like, I'm kind of not feeling that. You know what I mean? Obviously, it hasn't worked now. Now he's pushing coaches and having buyer's remorse, which I've kind of checked out on Max. Is Max a good player? Yes. Is he an elite player? I still make the argument he's not an elite defensive end in the NFL.
He's leading the league in TFLs right now.
That's fine. How many sacks he's got? 3 sacks. 3 sacks, no forced fumbles, no game-changing plays. So, you know, I think our defensive line is still somewhat questionable outside of Christian Wilkins. I honestly think Malcolm Kuntz is better than Max Crosby. You know, our secondary, I like Trayvon. You know, guys, I've been a fan of Trayvon. I think Palomal still has to show a little bit of something. I think Palomal has played
teams and shit
every game. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I seen Khalil Mack battle triple teams and still win MVP of the league.
You said Malcolm Kuntz is better than Max. Let me see Malcolm Kuntz beat double teams and lead the league in TFLs.
So, anyways, let's continue to move on. Anyways, I think Trayvon Merrick is all right. I think Jacorian Bennett is all right. The rest of our corners are all questionable. We shouldn't have got rid of Amik Robertson. Amik Robertson was him in the slot. And yeah, man, I just don't think we're good, bro. I agree, yeah. Sal. Not everybody's gonna agree with me on my Max Crosby opinion. I'm done with it, bro. I'm done with players that think they're bigger than the Shield. I'm done with players that think they're gonna come over here and run our team. Done with that.
God, here we go, bigger than the Shield bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Bro, he was fucking dude. He said if we don't re-sign Antonio Pierce, he's gonna demand a trade, bro.
Right now, bro, the Shield ain't shit but a fucking doormat, bro. I have the Shield on my doormat when I come in.
That's why a mediocre ass player like Max Crosby treats us like a doormat, dude. Mediocre, bro. Congratulations, bro. You get tackles for loss. You want a fucking mediocre. Cookie? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. This franchise is mediocre at best.
Yep, exactly. And for anybody that thinks Max Crosby is elite, you're fucking tripping. He's average at best.
I guess I'm tripping.
I love, bro. I have multiple Max Crosby jerseys, bro. My breaking point, guys, when he pushed our fucking coaches, I was done, bro. I was done.
Max Crosby had us smoking backwoods in the locker room. They switched it up to cigars.
That part. And people want to say Antonio Pierce is to blame for the cigars. No, that was Max Crosby. He brought the cigars. No, he's a good player, Carlos. I'm saying he's not an elite player. He's not sniffing the nutsack of Myles Garrett, J.J. Watt, or a player like Micah Parsons, who's younger than him.
I do not want my defensive end sniffing another man's nutsack. Yeah,
anyway, you get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm pushing in terms of talent, dude. He's not even on the same atmosphere.
I don't.
He's not even on the dude. He can't even compete with Micah Parsons, bro. Micah Parsons is generations better than him, dude.
Sniffing somebody's nutsack is crazy, bro. That's crazy work.
That's teabag work.
That's crazy work.
Max Crosby's not as good as a lot of Raider fans think he is, bro. I'm just keeping it a bean, bro.
Max Crosby's better than Howie Long.
Okay. Yeah, right. Oh. Yeah, right.
That's a real stretch like Laffy Taffy.
I'm tired, bro. I don't give a fuck, Ruben Kowski, and everybody that says about injuries. Dude, every team in the NFL faces injuries, bro. We're not the only team in the league that has injuries,
you can not care about it all you want, but injuries play a big part in
I've seen multiple teams overcome injuries, bro.
Okay.
Remember that Giants team that was 8-8 that went to the Super Bowl, dude? They overcame a whole shit ton of injuries. That team that Antonio Pierce was a part of.
You remember that good ass team, the Patriots, when they had Tom Brady? And do you remember that year when he broke his leg? I don't remember them making it to the Super Bowl for some
Matt
reason.
Castle still won 11 games that year, bro. So,
but they didn't win the Super Bowl that they had won
playoffs.
2 years prior.
I mean, Matt Castle's not a Super Bowl winning quarterback, dude.
So what would you say it was because of injury? Thank you.
He'll whoop
You
Justin
don't even got to answer. You don't even got to answer the question. Just thank you.
In all honesty, J-Dog, dude, I didn't see much of a fucking dominant defensive line with Wilkins and Max Crosby, to be honest with you, bro. I'm going to keep it a bean. Our run defense was still one of the worst defenses in the NFL. I seen the Chargers run all over us. I seen the Ravens run all over us. I seen the Panthers
Right
run
down
all
their
over us.
neck.
I seen all these teams run over us, dude, before Wilkins
Right
even got
down their
injured.
neck.
I seen all these mid-tier quarterbacks destroy us with Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins. Yes, is Max Crosby a better player with Christian Wilkins on the field? It was more than 3 games, J-Dog. It was like more like 4 or 5. But yeah, but even in that short stretch, I didn't see like, I don't know, bro. I'm just not feeding into it, dog. I'm at an all-time low with the Raiders, J-Dog, and Raider Nation in my panel. Like, I'm at an all-time low with the Raiders, bro.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm at an all-time low. There's not much
Out of
things
this shit.
I love you guys, but there's not much you guys can say to me to try to get me off where I'm at right now, dude. Like, I've loved this team for my entire life. I'm 33 years old.
Hey, Ben, but you know what? You haven't hit rock bottom yet. Because you know when you hit rock bottom? When you hit rock bottom, you can sit here and just laugh like I do. I'm rock bottom, bro. I just sit here. When I see us play, I laugh.
You've seen the fuckery for a lot longer than I have.
I just laugh. That's how you know when you're all the way there.
And
so
it's
there's
funny
nowhere for me to go.
It's funny you bring that up, Dixon Snyder, because I did make a poll in the chat that's got 41 votes on it right now. And the poll is, are the Raiders at an all-time low? We have 41 votes. 78% say the Raiders are at an all-time low right now.
Hey, but I'm gonna go. I already know where Black's going, bro. We've been worse than this. The year that's how we got Jamarcus Russell.
But but that year that we got Jamarcus Russell, there was no expectation like there was now.
No.
There was no expectation this year. If you expected anything, you're on crack.
By a lot of Raider fans. A lot of Raider fans thinking we were going to compete
then
for
a lot
the
of
division.
these fucking Raider fans are on crack, bro. These motherfuckers are tripping.
I'm not
There's
saying
no
you're
way
lying, Ern. I agree, but there was a lot of Raider fans that thought we were going to be good this year, dog.
Then those weren't real fucking football fans. They don't know shit about shit.
I agree, Ern. I agree, bro.
A lot of people thought Jamarcus was going to
I
be
can't
good
say
too.
that though, bro. I gotta run a show. I can't tell my audience they don't know shit. But
there's a lot of people that smoke crack. That don't make it good.
No, but the thing about it is, what's the difference between that time and what's right now? We actually do have a glimpse of a future because we do have some pieces in place to really make some strides within the next couple of years if we do it right. Back then, we was just lost for sure. We was grasping at straws. We went and got this. The reason why we signed Jamarcus Russell because we saw this nigga throw the ball on his knee from one sideline to the next sideline like it was nothing. So we was like, oh shit. Then he threw the deep ball and he was like, well, we the vertical team, so that's who we gonna get. Like we was tripping back then. But we actually got some shit going on right now that we actually can make a turn on the corner if we just do it right.
So we've been kind of shooting this shit. Let's kind of we got hotspot pulling up. Perfect timing, I guess we can get into this Chiefs game. How you guys what's your guys' expectation, if any expectation, versus the Kansas City Chiefs?
Break Mahomes'
We're
legs.
gonna get Taylor Swift up out of there. Where's the game at?
It's in Kansas
KC.
City, bro. It's a rival. It's a revenge game for the Christmas game
They gonna
last
do the
year.
ring around the rosies on us or some shit again. Like, it's
Yeah.
over.
These motherfuckers be doing hopscotch and shit from the huddle
Kelsey
to
gonna
the,
throw
to the
for a
line of scrimmage.
touchdown.
He said hopscotch.
These motherfuckers gonna be playing double dutch in the backfield, dog, before the snap count rolls off, bro.
Double dutching.
He said
Oh,
they
yeah.
playing
They gonna-
double dutch, boy.
They're gonna find a way to floss on us for real. But
Yeah,
That's okay. Got to take our medicine this year, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've taken this much medicine though, Hotspot. Like it's been I think this is the most medicine I've ever taken since like the Art Shell, Randy Moss, Aaron Brooks days, bro. Like I'm in this shit spot right now, bro. You know, like my expectations weren't high coming to this year, Raider Nation, but to say that we would have 2 wins through 12 or 13 weeks, dog, that's way undercutting my expectation, dog. I had us at 7 wins, boy. We ain't sniffing the ass crack of 4 wins, boy. You heard? Like this is tough. This is tough, bro. And like I said in the offseason, if Antonio Pierce cannot win at least 7 games, I think there's got to be a question mark on his job, dude. Like
he's not going nowhere.
Well, at least Derek Carr kept us at 8 games.
I would rather be right now with 2 wins through 12 weeks than Derek Carr keeping us irrelevant middle of the pack. At least we got a chance to do something in the draft. Derek Carr is one of them quarterbacks that'll keep you relevant to where you'll never really make the playoffs, but keep you fucking not bad enough to where you'll ever get a good pick in the draft to build your team.
Yeah.
We had this conversation this time next year.
Mediocrity. Push a boulder up the hill, had a shit roll back down and push it up again.
This time next year, it's gonna be a whole panel of disappointed motherfuckers with me sitting over here laughing.
Exactly.
No, you're gonna be one of the disappointed ones, bro. I'm gonna be sitting here laughing.
No, I'm not.
If he wins,
I'm disappointed about.
But I just don't think that's gonna happen.
What am I gonna be disappointed about?
Because Antonio Pierce still gonna be our coach, and I'm gonna be sitting over here I'm gonna be sitting over here smoking the 8 that you had to send me.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, if he stays coach and wins, more power to him. But he ain't showed me nothing to make me think he's gonna like win or know how to coach. So.
But bro, you can't keep firing coaches after a year and a half. And you've been talking about we gonna get Bill Belichick. You think Bill Belichick gonna come here after we coach? He fired the last 2 coaches in a row after a year and a half.
Yeah, because Tom Brady's here. Yep, I sure do believe he'll come here.
They don't even like each other.
They don't like each other playing together, dog. But Tom Brady's not on the field no more, dude. So Bill Belichick and Tom Brady definitely want to win football games. I promise you that much.
You think Bill Belichick's gonna want to go from fucking yelling at Tom Brady to have Tom Brady tell him, "Bitch, get up here to my office"? There's no way.
If we're winning games and winning championships for the city of Las Vegas and everybody's making money, I don't think anybody gives a fuck, bro.
Okay, so you're assuming that we're gonna win. Now, what if we don't?
Then if we don't, then once again, I mean, this is the thing, right, Ern?
There's a 1 in 32 chance every year that you win.
The house never loses, bro. At some point, Vegas has got to get it right? And you know what's crazy, guys? You know what's crazy?
We've been saying that for 40 years,
but listen, though, let me cook a little bit, right? So you know what hurts my stomach a little bit, right? It's like
we're like the Israelites. We've been lost in the desert for 40 years, bro.
The house has always won in Vegas, and you know they're notorious, you know, for always making. We would be the team that would go to Vegas and be the team where the house never wins and the house always loses. We would be the circus. We would be Circus Vegas. You go to Circus Allegiant Stadium. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers over here juggling and blowing fire. They're not even playing football. I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. They got the fucking bearded woman on the field. You know what I'm saying? They got the fucking half horse, half human type person. I don't know what you call that. But you don't go to Allegiant to watch football. You go to Allegiant to watch fuckery, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's where you go to get your laughs and watch your favorite team beat up on the fucking whatever the fuck you call that half human, half horse thing. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. We're not even a football team, guys. We don't even deserve to be called a football team, bro. There's a reason why I play clown music and shit, dude. Like, we are literally Circus Las Vegas, bro. Fuck y'all on.
We're just a franchise, bro. Don't even call us a football.
We're like lions. We're like lions without the lion tamer, boy. Fuck you on. We just a bunch of random ass just run around this bitch doing the fuck we want.
No. We're like the lion show without the lion.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't care which. That's my analogy on the Raiders, boy. We ain't fuck all nothing. We are literally the laughing stock, bro. Motherfuckers come to laugh at us. Oh, we're going to the Raiders. Let's go. We go, bro. Like, you know how long we've been the team on the schedule where teams are like, oh, well, that's a W. That's a W. I felt like we got away from that for a while, dude. Shout out to Derek Carr. I felt like we kind of got away from that for a while, and now it's nope, right back to that. That's a W. That's a W. And Minshew and Antonio Pierce. That's a W. You know what I'm saying?
Teams like the Panthers, the Panthers and the Jaguars see us on their schedule, and they see that as an automatic W.
Yeah,
that's bad.
That's how down bad we are, gang. Bro, we are fucked, bro. It's like teams like the Browns even check us off as a W, even though they barely lost to us. But even they think we're a W, dog. Like, god damn, bro.
Yeah, well, they were wrong, though. They were wrong.
Man, we lucky to even beat the Browns. If I'm
one of
keeping
the
it
two
a
teams
bean.
that were wrong.
We beat the Ravens and we beat the Browns. It's all
we
good.
play the Ravens tomorrow. We play the Ravens on Friday, and unlike the Chiefs, they beating us by 100.
They might.
We are up Schitt's Creek, dog, with no paddle. Yeah, Antonio Pierce said he's trying to change the story now, bitch. It's like fucking 6 weeks too late to try to change the story. You should have been trying to change the story the first time we played Kansas City. I don't like that Antonio Pierce had all that shit to say about Mahomes in the offseason in terms of cutting the head off the snake and all that bullshit. And then once we started to play him, he was like, yeah, that was last season. He didn't want to fucking talk about anything. You had all that shit to say in the offseason, though, huh? All that shit in the offseason you had to say, and now you don't want to say nothing because you know he about to kick your teeth in.
This nitpicking is crazy, bro.
I mean, he said it, not me.
Nitpicking.
He said it.
You probably follow him to the grocery store and be like, bro, you really buy the soft Charmin, bro? Your finger's gonna go through that.
Yeah,
and then if he buys the strong
else.
Charmin, then you be like, you're gonna scrape your ass, bro. Anything this motherfucker does is gonna be wrong, Ben. Goddamn.
He said it though, Ern. I mean,
when you're the Raiders coach, there is no right.
I'm just making him stand on what he said, bro.
I see shit.
Antonio Pierce talks a big game, but he don't coach a big game. I promise you that. He talks like he's tough. He plays like he's soft, bro. He talks like he's like the fucking.
Like he talks. Have you ever seen him play football?
Like he's like Walmart toilet paper fucking tough, and then he fucking coaches like he's Charmin tough, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I like how you clean that shit up, huh? He cleaned that shit up like one of them maids at the hotel room.
It's like it's like talking like without wet wipes, but playing with wet wipes. You know what I'm saying?
Playing or coaching?
Coaching like wet wipes. Yeah, it's like coaching. Your coach talk is just based off one-ply toilet paper, but your play is like wet wipes.
So,
soft.
Do you know what record he does have, Antonio Pierce?
What's that?
He's tied the record for most double-digit losses in his first 11 games as a coach.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be lying if I said I was surprised. What up, Rockers? Listen, guys, I get it. It's not all on Antonio Pierce, bro. Like the majority, the 99.7% of the blame goes on Mark Davis, bro. The other 3% goes on Carroll Davis. The other 0.3%, but 99.7% goes on Mark. The other 0.3 needs to go on Carroll Davis for not getting rid of his. Because he needs to get rid of his dumb ass, dog. Get rid of his bitch ass. Tell Tom Brady, I want you to be my son. Fuck Mark Davis. Change your name to Tom Davis. Change your name to Tom Davis and be owner of the team.
Is because the reason Mark Davis gets the blame for me is solely because he hired fucking Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler.
Because he makes dumbass decisions.
And he hired Dennis Allen. Let's not forget that. He hired Dennis Allen too. And he hired Antonio Pierce too. He's only hired two coaches that's ever won shit, bro. John Gruden and motherfucking old buddy.
Yeah, that was Reggie McKenzie.
Yeah, that was Reggie McKenzie, bro.
Yeah, Jack Del Rio and John Gruden are the only coaches that he's hired that's done fuck all anything, bro.
I'll go back even further. I blame Al Davis for not teaching Mark Davis nothing.
Tom Davis.
Let's say
5% Carroll Davis fault for not swallowing Mark Davis. All eyes on GB cooking, gang, on me, dude. That part, I couldn't have said it better myself. The 0.5% all eyes for surely. That part, bro. Not getting rid of his bitch ass, sending his ass to the gulag, boy. Fuck you on.
You get the 5 just for that. You could have intervened.
I'm weak.
What y'all think about Sincere McCormick?
Oh, he's the next Josh
Hey,
Jacobs,
Ben thinks he looks like Josh Jacobs.
I did think I got some shades of some patience and vision that was, i.e. Josh Jacobs. Like
I keep on telling him, bro, whoever he's buying this crack from, he got to go get his money back.
You see Hotspot over there bobbing his head, yeah? You see Hotspot over there bobbing his head, yeah?
They giving him 90% baking soda, bro.
Sincere McCormick, I feel like has been the only running back. Check this out, bro. Sincere McCormick has been the only running back this year that I've seen that has played with patience and vision, bro. Like in one game, I seen him more patient than I've seen Zamir White in 4 years, 3 years, whatever, and Alexander Madison for the entire time, bro.
Man,
bro, when Sincere McCormick, he takes the handoff. You know how you talk about happy feet with quarterbacks? He kind of does the same thing. He happy feets a little bit, and he's like, bow, hit that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't just hit that motherfucker, bro. Sometimes you can't just hit that motherfucker, bro. Sometimes you just got to be like, okay, boom, hit that motherfucker, bro. There's got to be some thinking in before you hit that motherfucker, bro. Zamir White is the pure of, I'm just going to hit that motherfucker. Oh, it's out there, fucking hit him. You know what I'm saying? Run into the lineman. No, that boy's different, bro.
Once they get 10 minutes of tape of him, he gonna be running up JP ass too, just like the rest of them. Like,
well, I seen some patience out of Sincere. I love running backs who just play with patience, dog. I love that, bro. I seen a shade of patience from Sincere McCormick. I seen it, bro. He sat there, he took the handoff, he kind of let it develop a little bit, and then he hit it. Like, you have to kind of watch it, or I don't know, it's hard to understand. Like, when I watch running backs, bro, like, maybe that's one of the positions that I see the most, bro, because, like, I've grown up with, like, running backs like Darren and Jacobs and guys that I've seen.
The field vision is one of them things you either have or you don't. It can't be taught.
That part, bro, and I feel like I can see it with him, dude. I might be wrong. After one game, I mean, the dude averaged over 6 yards per carry, bro. There's got to be a combination of a lot of things going right for him to average that. And let's not take nothing away from Jackson Powers, who was just moving people the entire game, dude. Some of them, there was like maybe, I think he only had like 4 or 5 carries, but at least 2 or 3 of those was right behind the ass of Jackson Powers Johnson. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? And he was moving people.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Jackson Powers Johnson has been penalized a lot this year, dude, but it's going to happen, man. He's a young player. He's a physical player, but let him get it out of his system now, dude. Let him go ahead and get all that shit out now. You know what I mean? I feel like Jackson Powers he's got that Richie Incognito mindset, bro, and I love that, dude. I love that. Don't change who you are, Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll learn, you know, what they call and their nitpicking shit, but don't ever take a player's aggressiveness away from them, dude. Especially, like, I feel like that's what makes Jackson Powers so good is he's just a physical player, bro. Like, he's going to play until the whistle. That's what makes Max Crosby so good. In all honesty, that's what makes Max Crosby so good.
No. Hey, the thing about Powers is it don't matter. We losing. Just let him funk. He a rookie. He out there mixing it up. I don't care about his penalties.
He's playing center, bro. You know how hard of a position that is to play as a rookie? That ain't no easy job.
Those are Raider penalties.
But like remember what we was talking about. If your center is a punk, your line is a punk. He changing all that.
Yep, bro. Our offensive line has started moving people since then.
JPJ is the least of my worries on that offensive line, bro. Even the little mistakes that he makes are going to be growing pains that every player is going to make. We'll live with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
He looks like a all pro. In the future. So
and it's crazy, bro, because if you go back and look at that Broncos game, dog, like DJ Glaze played a hell of a game again, bro. Like, if you look at our top 3 picks. You can say whatever you want about Telesco, Coupon Tom. Pizzle likes to call him Costco Tom. You guys can say whatever you guys want about Tom Telesco. Tom Telesco absolutely killed it in his first 3 picks. in my opinion, arguably the best first 3 picks that we've had since the 2014 season with Derek Carr, Khalil Mack, and Gabe Jackson. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And not only that, but like he signed the best free agent available, bro. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Obviously, you can say maybe Kirk Cousins was the best because he was a quarterback or whatever, but Christian Wilkins, dude, was the #1 free agent, in my opinion, in that fucking class. There was no player outside of a quarterback that was more talented than him. He got him. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, this year just hasn't worked out. And, you know, going forward, I trust Tom Telesco to make the right pick, bro. The reason why people say, and the NFL say, the Chargers are a threat and have been a threat for years is because of Tom Telesco's picks. He drafted those guys. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm glad that he's here. Now, at the end of the day, we just got to get the right guy in here that can coach him. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, bro, Al Davis says the greatness of the Raiders is in its future, bro. And that's, at the end of the day, we've been hanging our hat on that for 40 years.
We've been saying that shit for 40 fucking years.
We've been hanging our hat on that since 1984.
That burns the brightest.
Stop saying that shit.
And we've been waiting since 1984, dog. And all we got to do is continue to wait, bro. So I've been dealing with it since 2004. I've been watching every single Raider game since the 04 season.
Oh.
So
next person I say commit to excellence, I'm gonna commit to spraying the ass with a fucking super soaker.
I'm gonna commit the ass to the gulag, boy. Fuck your ass out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Send your ass to the gulag. If you survive, you're a Raider fan. If not, you out.
The last part that I missed, I wanted to get what y'all thought about them starting Aiden.
I'd rather take Aiden over fucking Desmond Ritter. Option. And I got Desmond Ritter in the thumbnail because I didn't think Aiden was coming back. But yeah, I would take Aiden over Desmond Ritter.
All right, who's our third string quarterback?
Carter Bradley, I think.
Yeah, that dude, Carter Bradley.
But he's practice squad. He'll definitely be elevated from the practice squad come game.
He needs to go buy some tickets. He need to go buy some tickets. He gonna play.
Yeah, they're gonna pull him out the crowd.
You're tripping. He ain't.
Aiden can't stay upright.
He's got a better arm than AOC.
Hey, you might look. We've already seen Gardner Minshew. We've seen AOC. We've seen Desmond Ritter. We might as well see what the fuck we got. And what do we have to
Desmond
lose?
Ritter? Really?
I mean, we saw him, but
we haven't seen him start a game yet.
We saw him, but we just visually saw him. That was it.
He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't think he can make it behind this offensive line, bro. You gotta have a quarterback that gets rid of the ball and a quarterback that You gotta have a quarterback that understands this offense, bro. Like he's got to understand that our offensive line's not great. That's one thing that I like about Aiden. He holds the ball every now and then, but for the most part, he gets the ball out real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main reason why I wanted Aiden over Minshew this year, is because you guys can say that Minshew is mobile, but at the end of the day, Minshew has probably run into more sacks than maybe 50-50 in terms of what our offensive line has given up, dude. Like, he got injured. He's broke his key. That sack where he broke his collarbone, dude, he literally scrambled out for no reason, bro, and broke his collarbone, dog. You know what I'm saying?
He should have threw it.
I do play-by-plays, bro, and I'm sitting here 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 by 3 Mississippis. This motherfucker is still holding on to the football, bro. And I played backyard ball by 3 Mississippis. That goddamn ball's got to be out, dog. This motherfucker, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, dog. Like, nah, bro, that bitch got to be out of there.
He should have threw that away, though. He should have threw that away.
Yep, I agree. You should throw a lot of them bitches away.
Look, it's kind of hard for you to be an effective quarterback when your offensive line looks like a rock sitting in the middle of a rushing river.
I don't think our offensive line has looked that bad, dog. I really don't. Outside of
our offensive line is the worst offensive line in the league.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
I'll look up the stats right now. I'll look it up.
Look it up.
I'll
tell you right now. You want to know what's made our offensive line look so bad? Andre James and Colton Miller, dude. That's what made our offensive line look so bad.
I wish it was just them two. When we broke down all 22, it was not like that.
I don't know. In my opinion, from the eye test, those have been the biggest detriments to our offensive line, bro.
they're taking turns fucking up. So
yeah,
Whoever
exactly,
played
bro.
left
Either
guard for a
Andre
while,
James is getting pushed back
and
into the
then
quarterback's lap, or Colton Miller is giving up blindside sacks to the quarterback, dog. Like it's either one or the other. That's what it's been
and
all
the left
year, in my
guard, and
opinion,
then
bro.
Munford sometimes, and then DJ Glaze sometimes because he's a rookie.
But DJ Glaze hasn't looked as bad as Colton Miller has looked this year, dude. And Colton Miller's a veteran. DJ Glaze has looked better than Colton Miller, and he's a rookie.
He don't look strong. He don't look as strong as
He looks stronger than Colton Miller, though.
I'm talking
Colton Miller
okay,
sucks.
So look, okay, look. Look. I was wrong, you guys. I was wrong. Our offensive line is not the worst in the league. My source is ProFootballNetwork.com. Our offensive line is the second worst offensive line in the league at number 30. So I was wrong. You guys were right.
That's the third worst. But the second worst is 31.
Oh,
but
okay,
yeah,
you're right.
I don't know.
The third.
I don't know, bro.
I'm tripping. You're right.
29th.
I don't know, dog.
This is very good.
You don't know about 29th.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I a lot of my shit I base off the eye test than off stats. That's a reason why. I
like. We were 32.
It's basically the only lines you could say are near bad as ours is New England and Tennessee.
We're rated like that because our run is last. Like
I agree, Black.
If you can't run the ball,
yep.
If you can't run the ball, you're not gonna. Even if you in the top of the damn NFL, you're gonna still be in the middle of the pack.
Especially if you got shit running backs, dude.
I mean, if you in the middle tier passing and last in rushing, I mean, you're gonna be at the bottom quadrant. Like we suck because we so predictable, and we don't have no running game.
Hey, look, this was always my argument, right? Offense. Motherfuckers say we have a bad offensive line. Dude, we had a bad offensive line with Josh Jacobs, bro. How many times did Josh Jacobs get hit in the backfield and make somebody miss? How many times did Josh Jacobs get hit in the backfield, make somebody miss, and still get 5, 10 plus yards?
Every time.
Every time. That part, every time. We don't got that no more, dog. So now our offensive line is starting to really show because we don't got that running back that can do that, gang.
But at least we used to open holes, though. Like, yeah, he had to make plays, but we also opened big ass holes. I was at the Seattle game when he ran that shit in overtime. That wasn't because he made a move.
That was my most watched. Hey, bro, that was my most watched play-by-play, bro. I did a play-by-play. I had 450 people watching me during that Seahawks play-by-play.
Yeah, they could probably hear me in the stands, too. I was talking so much shit.
That shit was crazy.
85% of the time, Josh Jacobs making that first man miss in the backfield.
Shout out to Jakob Johnson, bro. Jakob Johnson made the key block to spring that run by Josh Jacobs. Bro. The key block, bro. He hit that linebacker and the whole dude. That safety had a wrong angle. There was no way he was catching up with Josh, bro.
Josh was like,
that was, bro, outside, let me keep it a beather with y'all. Outside of that Michael Crabtree touchdown on Thursday Night Football in Oakland, where Michael Crabtree had to catch like 3 straight touchdowns to win the game as a walk-off. Outside of that, dude, that Josh Jacobs walk-off touchdown is probably the biggest one I think I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, he took that bitch and was out, dog. Like, walk off. I'll see you guys later, dog. Shout out to Seattle, man. 250-something yards rushing, 220 or something. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, yep, that's the Josh I've been waiting for, bro, because going to that game against Seattle, bro, in all honesty, the biggest knock on Josh Jacobs' his entire career is he never had breakaway speed, bro. He hit that hole and was fucking gone, bro. Like, I haven't seen a player break away from a defense like that since Terrell Pryor broke away from a defense on fucking the Steelers, bro, on that read option. Like, he just broke away. It was just different, bro. Like, there was nobody. You knew when he hit that bitch, he was gone, bro.
He was over.
Yeah.
And teams are stacking the box, too, with John Gruden. He'd take him out on third down, so you knew it was a passing play. So every time Josh Jacobs was in, you knew Josh was getting the ball, most likely. So you just stack that box and
Josh Jacobs hit that motherfucker, boy. I'm like, let's go, my guy. Let's go. I love Josh, bro. I'll forever love Josh.
But that's the guy that was so easily replaceable, huh?
Yeah, right. A lot of Raider fans try to tell us that, guys, is Josh Jacobs was a dime and a dozen running back.
But you can't compose your team the same way every time. And he was going to require a long-term deal. So it may feel good this year if we had him, but then what about 2 years from now, 3 years from now, still paying. You know that.
I mean,
we're still paying.
I would pay Josh Jacobs $12 million a year, bro. That's pennies for his value in my. I think that's all he's getting paid from Green Bay is like 12. He's getting paid like 12.9 from the Packers, bro. I would take him for 12.9 all day.
Yeah, this year. Yeah, what about 2 years from now?
He's still young, bro. He's like 25 years old, dude. He's
showing no signs of slowing down.
Dude, when he came into the NFL, he was, I think, 19, 20 years old. He was one of the youngest players to come into the league.
Yeah.
Josh
He's
Jacobs
showing no signs
of
slowing down. I'm giving him his money.
Yeah, I'm paying him, dog. He was 24, dog, coming out of his rookie contract. 24 years old, bro. A lot of NFL players don't even get drafted until they're 23 years.
And he had hardly any tread on his tires too. It's not like Alvin Kamara had the heavy workload, I believe, at Alabama. Josh Jacobs was a spellback.
Y'all telling me this, except
Henry was there too.
History is real clear what happens with running backs.
Josh Jacobs had almost no tread. I mean, he had like very little.
He was a spellback.
Third down, they used him on third down.
Yeah, Jacobs was a spellback. He was a third down back, bro.
Cool. He's still gonna turn 30, and he had a ton of carries with our team.
Yeah, but he was
showing no signs of slowing down.
He was just number 3 though.
No signs
they
of
don't.
slowing
The light bulb
down,
goes
bro.
off. Yeah.
You have to put age into perspective with all these guys.
Yeah, that's this year. You guys, it's a long contract. You want to give him a 5-year deal for 1 year?
Man, bro, first of all, you signed him to a 5-year deal. You know he's not playing all 5.
Yeah,
like
his guaranteed money.
His guarantees are for the first couple years, maybe 3 years.
You don't think he earned it?
I would guarantee him 3 years for sure.
But see, you guys are trying to pay him for what he did in the past, because that's not how it works.
I don't.
Well, that's kind of how you get paid in the NFL, though. You get paid off what you've done.
Yeah, but
their contract is for what you're going to do.
We still ain't gonna have no running back in 3 years.
You want to do bad business?
I don't want
to.
I'm not trying to pay somebody. I'm not trying to pay somebody off potential. I'm trying to pay somebody off what they've already done.
Not potential.
What they've earned already.
Yeah,
it's a bad look when you don't pay
so let me ask y'all
pay
this
players
thing.
for past production, bro. You pay them for future production. What you think they're going to do in the future.
Right. You absolutely right. So we got rid of our quarterback because of that, and our running back because of that. And so within 3 years we should have both, right?
Right.
So I don't know what this is, but we got rid of the quarterback for all kinds of dumb reasons.
No,
right?
we talking about for money. We dropped we didn't want to take his salary. So with all that we dropped from Derek Carr and Josh Jacobs, we should have a quarterback and a running back within 3 years.
I don't know, maybe, but it doesn't matter because the truth is
that don't make sense to me.
No,
we need
it doesn't matter.
At least one of them. Yeah,
hopefully
we should have re-signed one of them then. If we don't know what we gonna have in 3 years and we getting rid of both of them.
We lost losing. We were already losing.
I ain't talking about the record. I'm talking about the stability of our team.
But that's
if
what
we're
matters.
Gonna get rid of all because the premise is we don't want to pay them the money because of future production, so it's not worth it. So we don't pay them. That's the premise. So if that's the premise, then what do you do with the money? You supposed to go get a quarterback and a running back with all that money, right?
You want to spend it to do what?
To get a quarterback and a running back, right?
You try. It's not guaranteed.
Those holes that we lost when we lost our quarterback and running back. You have to fill those holes, right?
Yeah.
You do have to fill them. It's not guaranteed. You want to just keep a player and keep paying them too much money because you
I'd rather just keep searching and searching with a bunch of money.
So what's the solution? Go ahead and just let Zamir White run the ball and be the last.
No, you should probably pick.
We'll get the number one pick in for 3 years.
Because now you're talking about bad coaching, right?
We'll get the number one pick for 3 years, Pizzle.
I don't know, man. Probably not.
That's not Pizzle that talked. That was
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. That's the only way that we'll be able to replace that shit without spending any money.
Yeah, kind of was dumb to trade Derek Carr.
Who does that?
And have a no trade clause where we get nothing for him.
That's what I was saying, Black. It's kind of bad business, bro. This business plan gets a veto.
I'm not even talking about.
I veto that
Derek
shit.
Y'all move the conversation. I'm not talking about Derek Carr contract because all right, granted. Y'all don't like the contract. We got rid of it. We emptied up money. That's a given. But what we was talking about was Josh Jacobs. Like, so you gonna give up him too, right? In the lieu of the money. So now you got all this money, but you don't know what you got in 3 years.
You have potential because you can spend the money on something.
We got potential.
Yeah, you had no potential before because you were losing.
You know what potential is? Potential sounds like, we're giving up the bird in the hand for the two in the bush because the two in the bush is potential.
No.
Yo,
no.
I gotta.
When you
I
have
gotta.
money,
I gotta go.
It's the same thing.
When you don't, you don't.
Same thing.
I gotta go help my old lady cook Thanksgiving shit, guys.
Oh, so now you got to go help her when she been asking you for an hour to go help her, bro. What the fuck you talking? Now you got to go help her.
I should have been helped her an hour
better
ago,
help
man.
her
I was trying to chill with y'all and talk some goddamn Raiders ball.
You
Can I get
better
some
help
goddamn?
her.
Now I gotta go over here and beat my old lady's brakes off to a whole nother level because I chilled with y'all for the last 2 hours when she's been begging for
Hey,
last Thanksgiving dinner, man. Can I get some goddamn slack?
Now you got to delete the whole fucking stream. And look at you done. Fuck the whole stream up.
How'd I fuck the whole stream up, dog? I don't give a fuck.
Got to.
I'm trying. My old lady about to be up all night cooking, boy. I gotta go put the pipe down, boy. I gotta be plumber tonight, gang. You heard, land.
Hey, then you needed to be specific because what you just said didn't sound like that, bro. You said you got to go beat your old lady's ass.
I don't give a fuck what it sound like. Motherfuckers know what time it is with me, Ern. You know what I'm saying? Saludos to you guys for pulling up. I appreciate y'all for sure. Happy Thanksgiving, Raider Nation. You guys know what time it is. We'll catch you guys next week. And I'm gonna Raiders. I gotta hopefully you guys make sure you guys take care of your old ladies tomorrow. I guarantee y'all 95% of y'all are gonna have your old lady in the kitchen for like 8 hours tomorrow. So make sure you take care of her. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your families. Have a great Thanksgiving. Fill your bellies up. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Shout out to Ern. Shout out to Black. Shout out to fucking Hotspot. Shout out to Pizzle. Shout out to Nutty Raider Nate. We'll drop your guys' link in the chat. You guys have a great night, Raider Nation. Once again, happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy Colonizer Day to everybody.
Oh, wow. Me and Hotspot about to go draft. we about to go draft Travis.
Someone had to do it.
Can we fit Travis in the budget, bro?
Yeah, we can figure it out. Let's do this.
Y'all have a great night, guys. Peace out. Go Raiders.
Go Raiders.